don't want to be reminded that people have anuses.
I don't remember that.
This Christmas, Hail Salad is coming to Blu-ray.
That'll be good. I will watch that.
You would think with the amount of DNA I put in there that one of those socks would come alive.
Well, it wasn't my weight that was a problem. It was my enormous anteater nose.
Now, offered in 1080p with feature mode, you can own the hit series that took YouTube by storm.
I live in this man cave.
And my cock's small here.
I can tell you there's shrugs.
His pullout is horrible.
Try to blur out my nudity with that.
This set collects all 10 original episodes, trailers, and special features.
You're a known racist.
Well, I mean, some people don't know that yet.
You're on a plantation.
Everything's a matter of timing, Cecil.
So get your copy of Hail Salad on Blu-ray now, only on Indiegogo.
This is fun to watch this kind of stuff.
The funnier the better. We appreciate it.
Yeah, that was really funny.
This is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life.
There was once a dream that was Rome. You could only whisper it. Anything more than a whisper, and it would vanish.
shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So come on and dip, come on your lips, fuck that.
Some on your lips and some on your tits, and get ready, cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Devin! Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
I was born in the gutter facing life or death. I was a thug ever since my mama gave me breath. These motherfuckers wanna see me die, so who am I to try to warn them? I fucking bomb them, the niggas fly. Hey, remember me? Damn that Hennessy, the nigga you don't wanna see. Let me proceed. My definition of some thug shit, y'all don't hear me. Now that it's poppin', ain't no love, bitch. I maintain in the game, in the gutters where I still kick it. I'm tryna hustle up a meal ticket. I'm still wicked in my ways. I hustle to my dying days. Ain't nothing wrong with getting paid. So nigga blaze, cause we some motherfucking fools. Walking through the streets wearing shoes, breaking niggas, making moves. Even the cops can't stop us. My enemies flip when they see me drink a fifth of that Hennessy. Y'all niggas can't fuck with this old thug shit. They wanna know who's my role model. It's in the brown bottle. Hennessy.
Fuck you, Devin! Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
Please tell me what's a nigga to do, and it's true. Ain't nothing new, so I do what I can to get through. Now first they got me shot, but now pissed. I'm on an AK-47 laying on my hips, so down trip. One motherfucker from the underground. Big shots fucking niggas if they fuck around. Hey yo, why y'all got beef with police? Ain't that a bitch? The motherfuckers got a beef with me. You know you really can't say that to blame niggas. Fuck being changed, set of flames, I'ma aim triggers. Tupac spark a revolution, fuck the Constitution. I want my bucks for restitution. This time you gotta pick a problem. Time to make the niggas so central up in Brooklyn and Harlem. And we ain't shooting at each other. That's the motherfucking brother. So take Luke, run for cover. And other bitches from the clan can feel the wrath of a black man that doesn't smoke crack. And I don't think St. I genuine drive ganja and my fucking Tech 9.
This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.
I wasn't more shocked to him dying, I was more shocked to him.
Yeah. You know what? I like the players. No dickity, no doubt. Play on, play it. Play on, play it. Yo, Dre, drop the verse.
It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations. Bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, a dog couldn't catch me. Say out. Tell me who could stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original rough shakers.
Shutting it down, good lord. Baby got them open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much grounds, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away. I can't get her out of my mind. Wow. I think about the girl all the time. Wow, wow. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, it's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10, I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, bag it up, girl. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up, bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up.
Welcome to New Space City. His Highness will see you now.
Hello! Hello, everybody.
Yo!
I wanted to do an extra long intro and get some people over here.
So long.
Rob's like, I gotta go to bed.
I know, Rob's got other places to be. I gotta sit around for all these intros.
I'll say this, you know, every week we play them, These are the best fucking intros on the internet. I don't care what anyone else says. I think they're just.
I'd say so.
Yeah. And if you say otherwise, I'll have words with you. What's up, everyone? Welcome.
Should send super chats, taxes to have words. If you want to tell Camel how bad they are.
I love it. Every now and then, there's some fucking cocksucking shithead in there who's like, "I don't like the music. Get the fuck out of town. Just leave." I tune in every week though. I love this show, but I hate the visuals don't go. Okay, well, whatever. We know that you have other options right now, so what I'd like you to do is super chat those other options and tell people to come watch this show because it's a better show, and the other people streaming, they don't necessarily need all of those people.
They don't need it.
No,
they could lose half their audience.
Yeah, they'll be there tomorrow.
Right. That's the thing. This show's live once,
Once
people
a week, if that.
Is it too much to ask if half the people watching the bigger shows just left and came here? I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
What about Taylor Swift's audience? Why don't we get half of them too?
That's true.
That's even better, Rob.
I know.
I don't know if we're as good looking, but
we'd be rich.
I don't see why we can't get that. I think that's perfectly acceptable. We have a lot to happen here tonight. A lot going on. I'm excited. It's been a crazy week. Did you guys know? Did you know that we launched a new campaign?
Yes.
Were you aware?
Rob doesn't know.
I was there all day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna go over that. Got a couple of other things.
Good or what?
It was okay. It was not bad. Not bad, Rob. Not bad. Some people said you can't do a Blu-ray. That doesn't exist in this space. No one would want it. And
was
I was
that
like,
me?
"Oh yeah." Yeah. I said, "Wait, hold my champagne flute, bitch." And, let's see how that went. Mike, I like your look tonight.
Cigarette holder.
You like the penguin.
You got Chimera gifted a Camel Moon membership. Thank you, dude.
Oh, also, let me bring this up. Snark.com for a measly, worthless, useless $10 says, "Hail to you, my king."
Not even $10.
I know. Wouldn't even wipe my butt with it. $9.99 says, "Hail to you, my king. Please accept my humble but sincere taxes. Thanks, I guess." And Chimera gifted one worthless, useless membership to some cheapskate who can't afford $1 a month. Thank you.
Me.
Thank you very much. It's you. Ooh. Everyone always says, they're like, when you do a show, you put a character on. No. This is
no. I can guarantee you. When Camel goes on other shows and he plays nice, that's the secret identity.
That's Clark Kent. This is Superman right here.
That's the magic of YouTube, because in the real world, Camel couldn't exist and survive because he'd have to interact with people normally.
My wife
But
does
on
all
YouTube,
of it. Every fucking minute, she deals with everything. She knows it's not going to happen if I have to. All right. So, a couple things. Want to show a couple of things off. I got this.
Show and tell.
Show and tell time. I know. I'm gonna make myself big. I got the what is this? Last of the Seekers.
What is this I'm holding?
Yeah.
What is it already?
I got this, and look at this. Look at this fucking thing. Look at that.
I saw you post this, and I immediately regretted not getting it. And it was only the cost.
Well, Valley, he's the fucking man. Well, you guys don't. When you play with your toys, you change your name. This
Camel
is great.
was like, remember when we used to play toys and you just act out these scenarios for 10 hours?
Everyone was talking about how great you were.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime wasn't in the Transformers movie. It was Camel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camel Man. He's so fucking big. Yeah, I like this one. This is a good one. This is great. I love it. It's really cool. Really well made. You'd have no idea it wasn't made by Hasbro.
Yeah, it looks so cool.
It's very. I haven't made it, so I don't want to put it in alt mode because I like it like this. But I think I'll buy another one. I think I'm going to get another one and put that in alt mode, and then keep this one like this.
I think I got that one too, the black one.
I cheapskated and just got the book. Although the book does look pretty weak.
So here's the thing.
I'm gonna have to get
this book is fucking great. The art is great, and it's a singular story. I mean, the whole package. I can't. I mean, if you haven't backed anything, back Camel Moon. But if you want to back something else on top of that, then I would totally recommend this. It's awesome. It's going to go right.
Serious Cat. He can't hold it any closer because he's got an SLR fixed.
Yeah, so it'll just get blurry.
Damn, it gets even blurrier. Shit.
I've never heard you be that praiseful.
I know,
of
right?
anything ever in your entire life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
No, unless it's my own merch.
It's a toy book. The art. I mean, I backed the comic straight up because I thought it looked awesome.
Yeah,
and
and
I wanted the toy, but it was just it's very. I'm not really a toy collector. It's very expensive for me, but I don't know. I might get it now. I might have to get one.
100% worth it. I can't remember the last time I was this excited when I opened something. I was like, holy cow! And the box itself is like mirrored on the inside. I mean, it's better than even the stuff that that Kenner puts or Hasbro.
Kenner.
Yeah, very, very highly recommend. Very cool. And again, too, I really liked the book. I thought the book was really good. It was a cool little singular story. The art was really good. And this cover is badass. Literally, I got nothing bad to say, except it took a little longer than I wanted to get it. But
now all he needs is a 28 episode cartoon season.
Yeah.
Get on it, Patrick.
The only thing I would say, now that I've praised it enough, is I think that it's a little loose. It feels kind of like it was scored with WD-40. If the joints were a little tighter, that would be probably good. But other than that, yeah, it's still an A+. So I'll just put that out there. There you go. Okay.
They're on their way.
Don't want to fall over.
Well, you don't want a squeaky transformer.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it's not that bad, but sometimes there were certain positions I'd put him in, and his arm would kind of.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Slide a little.
I've had Transformers that are like that, or other toys. Like that.
But that's not. I don't even think that's anything that PTP can fix. That's like a Transformer problem.
Yeah,
so it's like I've had that happen.
Yeah, usually their hands, their folding pieces, are by their hands, so they're heavier than the shoulder and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
But very cool, very good. So very
man, I would hate to be the campaign that has to follow that.
Rob, what do you got working?
Any toys?
Yeah, where are your toys, bro?
I did get the Cyberfrog stuff. That came in a couple.
Oh, I got that too. Yeah, those were really great as well.
Ridiculous, man. This is the level that sick. We all need to have characters like that, man.
Can I see it? Bring it up again. Yeah. I didn't get those, but those look good too. Yeah, CG, it's entering a new phase. It's pretty awesome. And I'm pretty happy about it.
I got my Salamandroid PVC, and the only complaint, I gave it straight to Clark, open it up. The tail is 4 foot long.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a whip on the end of a toy, and even Clark was like, that's a long tail. Can I cut that off?
He can wrap up the figures, he can kind of.
Yeah.
All right. I got something. Can I show
all right. Yeah.
I got this. That Adam Lawson
sick
Kill Journal. Yeah, it looks so good.
That's a wicked cover.
So cool. It's got this. I don't even know what that is, but some cool foil.
Camel could tell you, but they didn't have to kill you.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. No one will know.
The interiors are Maxi Dallo, which
I really like his stuff.
Yeah, he is freaking awesome. I think he's working with Adam on another book too. And then in the back is a preview to his next thing he's doing, Jawbone Death, which is so cool. It's Lobo mixed with the Crow. It's totally up my alley. Bikers and demons and shit. It's really cool.
Phil, do you have a bike?
Yes, it's in my garage and it's wrecked.
Do you ever use it or no?
It's a mountain bike.
I haven't.
It's a tricycle.
I fell off of it right before the launch of Magic Cop 1, so I haven't ridden in years, but
yeah,
I need a new one.
Here's one of those penny farthings. Is that what they're called?
Motorcycle.
Yeah, so lots of cool stuff. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this. This is kind of big news. It's big news for me. I finally entered the club that you three are already in. Camel Moon Studios has officially hit $100,000 in sales.
Yes.
Congrats.
Yes, it's very great. You know, especially considering that this is it's a mini little company, right? You've been working, chugging along. And so I was very happy to hit that. So what I did was I put this out. Share this real fast. Okay, here we go. I put this out.
Yeah, it's cool.
And this is, can I make it bigger? Open image in new tab.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's really big. Okay. This is the character poster that will be in the back of every single issue of every comic I put out going forward, at least for a year or so. And it has a whole bunch of different characters here. And I got a lot of good press from this. A lot of people really liked it. Some people wanted posters. I don't know if I'm going to do that because, again, it is going to get printed in the back of the book. But what I am going to do is I'm going to offer it up. I'm going to put it up for auction. Well, not auction, really, but here it is right here. This is the actual piece. Wait,
nice.
Upside down. Upside down.
It's abstract. So here it is here, 11 by 17. If you would like it, you can help us get the Boots and Heels campaign to 40K. It's where did I put it here?
I really like the way you line up your blacks on that with your ink. It's good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Rob didn't think I could draw, but thank you very much, Rob. So it's right here. And let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Oh, maybe I can't. Okay, here it is. It's $1,025. It's only $5 for shipping, though. So I essentially kind of tried to include that into it. And it comes with also an 11 by 17 print of the same image, colored, like the one you just saw. So there's only one of those, obviously. And if you pick that up, we'll be $1,000 closer to hitting the 40K goal in this thing. And I can rest a little easier. So Engineer Record says, wait, Camel can draw? Yeah, I know. People don't remember that.
You're gonna write that on your tombstone.
I know.
What, this
All
guy
right,
can draw?
Here lies Camel. He was a D-bag. Also, he could draw, ... question mark.
Who knew?
Yeah. So, yeah, if you want to pick that up, there it is. And if you are someone who has also, if you're going to pick this up and you've bought like the hollow foil Preston Acevedo piece or, whatever, I'll ship them together. So I don't want people to, feel like they're going to wait for two different things. So yeah, there you go. Very good. And I also put this up here. I put this up here for Ralph Mack because he said he wanted the shirt. And if anyone else wants the shirt, I will be making the official purchase order for the shirts probably by the end of the week. So if you want the shirt, get it very, very, very soon. Because eventually, once I take it down, I won't, I'm not going to make a second purchase order. So I don't want people to be upset that they couldn't get a chance to have a Camel Knight shirt. Okie dokie. And also, Hail Salad, the Blu-ray. Oh, wait. Lots and lots of cool stuff in here. Oh, wait, this has the 48-hour. Let me refresh this. And let's see here. Come on. What are we doing? There we go. 11,006. More than twice what we started out with last week. The little campaign that could. I think it's doing pretty good. What do you think, Mike?
I think it's doing great. Like we've said, we had no idea. And you jam-packed it full of goodies. Even if, like me, I don't even have a Blu-ray player, and I'm planning on getting 2 of these things.
Yeah.
Just because I want all of the other stuff. One day, eventually, I'll probably get around to getting something that can play it. I want all the stuff.
You know what you could
I
do,
think
Mike?
it's going great.
You already bought the basic edition, right? Or you bought the special edition on day one.
Yeah.
So on your,
So
if you want it,
digital.
yeah, on your, if you double dip, right? If you get the $75, get the digital, and the digital will actually probably show up, sooner. We've sold a handful of digitals too, so I'm glad that I added it as an option. But we have sold the Blu-rays, almost 10 to 1. But yeah, so we have a brand new featured tier here. Pretty good deal. If you were to buy all of this stuff separate, I think you'd spend maybe $10 or $15 in shipping. So if you want the Blu-ray, if you want the animation cell, the 3 Kishis, and the cereal box, and the sticker, I put this sticker in there with it. This is like a sticker for your car. It's a like a vinyl decal. 75 plus shipping, so not too shabby. And then you can put all of the comics, and you can put the T-shirts and the puzzles and all that stuff, in your cart when you check out. We even sold a watch, if you can believe that. So we have another. I would love to sell one of each. I think that'd be great. It'd be great to take a picture of all three. What to D? Yeah. D said he wanted to get the Cobalt, so I'm relying on D for the Cobalt. I'm relying on Nate for the gold one. Nate seems like a gold kind of guy. But we also have here the Hail Salad Ketchup Salad Pack. And this has pretty much everything from the last campaign. If you want every single standee, there were 18 standees in total from the first campaign, 6 versions of the comic, the last first prints available. This and the lunchbox. So and the sticker book and a bunch of stickers. There's a bunch of shit in there. It's everything essentially on the campaign except for the t-shirts. This is the way to go. So you can pick that up. And this is a legit crowdfund. It's like you're going to get a product, but we absolutely want to hit 25K so we can, so we can make the movie. That requires new equipment by me. I kind of need to buy a new graphics card and a couple of other things. Update on my Final Cut software and some other things. So, yeah, we need to actually hit the goal to make the movie. The movie will come on the Blu-ray. It will not be a separate purchase, and it'll be 15 minutes long. And if we hit 40K, which that would be crazy. That'd be awesome. Then we'll add 5 more minutes to the movie. So there you go. There you go, everybody. All right.
I saw the worst movie I've seen in a long time recently.
Was it Platoon?
No, this made Platoon feel like it should have won, Oscars. Old Dads.
Oh yeah,
it is fucking terrible.
So clearly, you didn't watch Camel's review of it.
No, I didn't.
Beforehand.
You should watch the review. That's been getting. I've actually, we hit 3,022 subs or members. Subs would be crazy. Wow. I would just quit my job. But yeah. We hit 3,022. We finally broke 3,000. I don't know if we'll stay there, but a lot of it was because I had comments of people saying that they liked the review so much and they subbed. So I think that, I'm definitely going to try to put out one a month. I already know which one I'm going to do next, which is going to be very controversial, but whatever.
Why did you hate it, Rob?
Well, I just didn't really get the whole thing. Like, it wasn't funny. For starters, but he's an old guy brought up old ways and he hates all this new wave woke bullshit, and it was kind of like he just turned somewhat wokish at the end, and it was like but he was right. He's like, that teacher was a fucking bitch stealing the money. So you
should definitely watch his review.
Yeah, please watch the review. We'll ask you next week what you think. But Rob, also I did
read some of the comments too, because
we had a lot of people who were butthurt about a lot of things.
I really like Bill Burr. I think he's really funny. I like his stand-up.
That's what I said too. Yeah,
this was a train wreck.
Yeah,
did he write it?
Yeah, he wrote it and he directed it. That's the other crazy thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, all right, I wanted to bring that up. I'm going to bring this up probably next. Okay. Shit, what was I going to say? I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna move on then. I found this. I thought this was crazy. I want to show you guys this. Where is this? Where are my buttons? Here we go. So I'm going to play this for you. I thought this was so this is what I've been saying, right? I've been saying comics are for girls. I've been saying this for about 4 or 5 months. And a lot of it was because of this chick here on Boom Studios. So let me refresh this. I want to make sure that it plays in the beginning.
Okay, let's take a look at the new comics that just came out. Are you ready? Starting off strong with a new series with issue 1 of The Space Between. This is a great sci-fi story. So all of humanity is on the ship. Our main character is from the upper deck. She gets in trouble. She ends up in the lower decks. She ends up meeting a man down there. There's some romance. There's classism.
Doesn't this look good?
Range Academy issue 2. So I actually am new to the world of Power Rangers, and I'm thoroughly enjoying this series. It's about the school that Power Rangers go to become Power Rangers, and our main character say it's her first day of school, and well, it is quite an adjustment because she went from an abandoned moon to now a whole school with a bunch of kids, and she's never even been in.
This sounds so great. Remember when?
So relatable.
You look at the inside. What if I told you?
I know when I was growing up on an abandoned moon, I was going to Power Rangers.
Yeah.
School.
How did you find your transition from the other moon Mike to school?
It was difficult. I had a lot of emotional stress, a lot of trauma, a lot of gender confusion.
That's that's the other thing. I mean, outside of the story, which is fucking crap, it feels right. Like it's just panels of talking.
Yeah, but
do you know what a comic book is?
The art. If you went back to the 90s and brought this comic, and you're like, "Hey, this is a Power Rangers comic book."
Remember the putties? Remember the Goldar? Remember the fucking Lord Zed, who I didn't even like Power Rangers, and I thought Lord Zed was awesome. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
In school before. Ghost Lore issue 6. You know, ghost stories. Well, ghosts have stories to tell you. Our main characters had a near-death experience, and now they can see ghosts.
She just came back from a pro-Palestine protest.
Stories so that they can pass on. Lucas is looking for his daughter Harmony in this issue, who is on the run. Last issue, she met a little.
This now it looks a little better, except this. What is this homo up here?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Community of people could see ghosts, and in this issue, we also met a bunch of people who could also see ghosts, and they're trying to recruit him. Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer issue 4. This follows Thessaly, the daughter of Leo and Tara, and she is the current Slayer. And right now, she is just fed up with the Watchers Council and the bureaucracy, and she's mad at her Watcher, who is Buffy, and the girl she's fallen in love with.
The girl she fell in love. Okay, all right. So Buffy's gay now. That's great. She's upset with being oppressed or something. Hey, I have an idea. How about she fights some fucking vampires?
No, that's played out. That's heteronormative.
Oh my god. How about she fucking teams up with Blade? Do a fucking crossover. They can go after Morbius.
That'd be sick.
It's like whenever you doubt you have the ability to make comic books, just watch this.
Is up to some demonic activity, and that's definitely causing some tension. Stuff has really hit the fan right here.
Oh yeah, stuff. It's really this is really important. Let me tell you. Let me tell you how fucking important this book is.
It was a crazy issue. These are some.
Yeah, nothing sells me harder than this issue's crazy. Okay. All right.
Amazing stories. Check them out and happy reading.
So I watched this. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I made a comment. I said, comics are for girls now, confirmed. Well, Boom Studios got back to me. Did you guys know that?
You got some replies there.
I got some replies. Mike's excited. I've for over a year now about right. Mike has been putting up these YouTube shorts, and he gets trolls from across the world. So I finally have entered into the fray, and I'm excited. So let me show you what I got here. So Albert said, well, I hope I'm a pretty girl. All right. I don't.
He got you there.
Got him.
Silence of the Lambs vibes there.
Yeah.
Go read your cookbooks, bro. So this was Boom Studios goes. So I said, yeah, comics are for girls now, confirmed. And Boom Studio goes, when weren't they? Exclamation point. Well, so I said, From the 1930s to the 2010s. They were the straight not for girls. No reply. This is a week ago. Nothing happened. All right. Well,
you know, like, all right.
Why don't weren't they? But again, this is that like revisionist erasure gaslighting, where it's just like we're reimagining what the future or what the past used to be, so that we can, we can set ourselves up.
It's a thing they always say. Comics have always been woke. Comics have always been for girls, which is why we need to change them completely so that we're more inclusive to woke people and girls.
But they've also, yeah, right. But for years they've been like this anyway, right? Since the beginning of time. And that's the thing. You could simply ask. You could say, well, which comics are woke? And they'll name 4 or 5, right? They'll name Watchmen. They'll name that
X-Men.
X-Men, but they won't be able to give you specific issues. And, for the most part, it's just like, all right, so you can name individual issues. But as a whole, you should be able to say, well, which comics aren't woke? Because that would be easier. If they were truly woke this whole time, it should be easier to point out the ones that weren't than try to point out the ones that are. Out of the millions of issues printed. Yeah, and I don't even know what that is.
And people have found some very hilarious, very racially insensitive panels.
Oh yeah, the
Superman and Batman and
what's that Superman one with fucking what's her name? Lois Lane is a black woman. Have you heard of this?
Don't they change her race or something?
Yeah. All right. Here's the issue here. I'm going to see if I can find a good picture of it. This is hilarious. So this is a real issue. You want to talk about woke? Okay. All right. We'll talk about this. Lois Lane, number 106. Okay. It says here.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
I think Yellow Flash owns this issue.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to go through with this, Lois? Yes, Superman. Close the body mold and switch on the power. Comes out. It's important that I live the next 24 hours as a black woman. I am curious black. Oh.
It would have been beautiful if she came out like jive talking, like in Airplane.
Yeah. Okay.
But
very good.
Back to that, the comics have always been for girls. During the peak, the absolute peak, when comics were never more popular, the early to mid 90s, and it was like, millions of copies being sold. I can guarantee you from personal experience, no girl was ever impressed when you told her that you collected comics.
Oh my God.
In fact, they laughed at you and mocked you endlessly. And this is when everyone was buying them and reading them. Boy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. They were huge. And, you were selling 500,000 issues of X-Men monthly. I mean, could you imagine those numbers if they tried to do that now? I mean, what does X-Men sell monthly? What, 30,000 maybe? 40,000?
40.
Yeah. I mean, it's insane. And on top of that, those Jim Lee X-Men are still worth fucking anywhere from $50 to $150 a piece if they're in mint condition. Like, that's how sought after those books are. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Good luck. Good luck with the space between. I hope it works for you.
And all Buffy the Pussy Slayer.
Buffy the Dragon Slayer. Yeah. Very good. All right. Well, good luck with all that. I'll take this up here. Also, I put the I put the link for the Hail Salad campaign in the chat. So I'm going to see right now. Where are we? I just want to make sure I have a. Come on, all the way up. 11,612. We can get to 12,000 tonight. That would be dope sauce. And then we'd be almost halfway there to get into 25,000. For the movie. So, all right, let's go here. So before we started the show, Rob was all butthurt again about the daylight savings. It's very difficult, I know. And so then I found this. I think this is exactly what Rob was thinking about daylight savings. You guys tell me.
Happy daylight savings. Send this to your friends to remind them to turn their cocks black. That's not their cocks black. Sex with black cocks. Happy daylight.
Pretty accurate.
Yes. Is that your problem with daylight savings, Rob? You're worried about your black cocks?
Yeah, I mean,
important.
I just can't get it right.
Yeah. All right.
So what is it
Savings.
later in the day for you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 5 o'clock. It would normally be, well, I mean, I say normally. I mean, we used to start as early as 2 o'clock, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, right now is the latest it's going to be. But it's also good in another way because now if I do a show after work, it's a lot earlier. So
yeah. All right. Cool. What's one more time?
Send this to your friends to remind them to turn their cocks black. That's not their cocks black. Sex with their black cocks.
Little Freudian slip there, you know? Yeah. All right. So I don't know if you guys have seen this. You guys seen this?
Breaking news. Yeah.
just
Breaking
saw it.
news.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say good for
Someone thought, like, I don't know what we're allowed to say, but I don't think any of us are surprised. And I don't think any of us were like, oh, that's a shame. You know?
I mean, it's terrible, right? But at the same time, like, for fuck's sakes, you know, you always wish that there's one guy who's willing to step up to the plate and be like, I'm taking one for the team, bro. Enough is enough.
There've been frantic people. You know, I need to get my baby to hospital. There've been ambulances. God knows how many other situations where I was surprised this hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're always surprised when it takes so long, you know? But this guy's 77. He's probably like, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm on my way out.
Photo with how's that photo with the like shell popping out?
I know.
Yeah, did someone Photoshop that in, or is like
no, that's the photo.
That's the
when
shot.
he's killing people? Wow,
that's the shot. He just killed someone.
So this is what worries me, okay? Because years ago there was an app that came out, and what it did was it took your face and it made you old. And so I used it, and this is what came up. It's a
Oh my god, it's you!
I mean, I'm not saying it. Yeah, this is my future. But you know, I mean, he's got the same glasses. He's
and you both look like Richard Hammond. You both look like
we're both about to open up
a
a park of dinosaurs. You know, yeah,
that's crazy.
How's your father? Says Camel in 2 years. Yeah, it's like 2 months, bro.
You also look like
I spare no expense.
You look like that guy from Dodgeball. You know that actor?
Yeah.
Rip
the old guy.
Oh, Rip Torn. Yeah.
Torn,
Yeah. I interviewed with a company that was working with him once, and I guess I didn't realize it, but I severely insulted the guy who was running the company, and I never got the job. But,
Good job.
Crazy Mad says Bacca 152.
Oh, Crazy Mad.
Hell yeah.
You a mad lad, bro. All right. Well, I guess we'll go back. I guess we can refresh. All right, 11,612, and now
better be a watch.
862. Hey,
wow,
hey,
what a big one.
What'd you get, bro?
Hey.
I don't know what you got.
Hell yeah. Be a part of CG history.
Like you're on a box.
Yeah, that's true. That's fucking great. Oh, he got I'm assuming he got the big package. Thank you very much. Crazy Mad, you're a real one.
Hail,
man.
That's massive.
Hail to see. Yeah, hail Crazy Mad. Crazy Mad. Also, did you know this? He bought this. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you, but he got this. He got the actual lunchbox or whatever this is. What is this again?
Shoebox. Right.
Thank you. The shoebox. He got the whole shoebox tier. He's going to be getting everything in this beautiful hardcore box here, printed inside and outside. So Crazy Mad, thank you very much, sir. You're almost in the king's favor. As soon as you get a watch, you'll really be in the king's favor. But you know, you're right there. You know. So thank you very much, sir. All right, very cool. All right, so how far away are we? We are about just under $250 away. Oh, $150. Shit, $150 away from 12K.
God.
Yeah, getting there. Getting there slowly. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Let's see what else we got here. We got me. Move this along. Put this back. Okay. Wait, no.
Oh.
Where is this? Oh, I got to present it again. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. So I saw this. So you guys know the Ghostbusters trailer came out? Have you seen it?
Nope.
No,
I haven't.
You
haven't seen it? All right, we're gonna play.
I guess I should have.
No, it's fine. I don't. You know me. I'm
Hamilton's coming up.
Ghostbusters and Batman are right there at the top. Right, those are my two favorite IPs. Everything underneath. I mean, I love everything. You know, I love Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters,
Cuties,
RoboCop,
Replicator,
Lost Pages, Cyberfrog. You know, these are all, yeah. But anyway, let me bring it up because it's pretty interesting. All right, so we're going to do Ghostbusters. I probably feel like we'd get away with playing the trailer because, you know, like usually when you do trailer reactions, they're kind of okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I've played plenty of trailers. It's been fine.
Okay. All right, great. Well, then we'll play it and you guys tell me what you think. Because
Is this a legit thing, not a joke thing? Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It came out.
I haven't heard anything about it.
I'm actually going to play it full screen and then I'm going to go get a drink. So I'll let you guys. I'll be right back.
Statue
My
of
favorite
Liberty,
song.
Yellow Taxis.
Cruel Summer.
That means drug dealers.
So it's set in the past?
Ferris wheel.
No fat people?
It's definitely set in the past then. Uh-oh.
Dark Cloud.
Tsunami.
Damn.
Oh, I mean, that's
Icicles?
like death. People died.
Okay, I'm back.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. Like 30,000 people just died in that opening scene. We didn't see them, but...
For the first time in New York history, people froze to death in the middle of July.
They did die.
What is it?
Oh, shit. So it was like millions.
The power to kill by fear itself. Your veins turn to rivers of ice. Your bones crack. And the last thing you see is your own tear ducts.
Ew.
Like, literally scared to death? So cool.
All right. Let me get rid of this.
Can we get the no Patton Oswald mod?
Yeah, with
we got AI now, we can just change him to someone else.
So I want to a couple things. I want to show this to you. This is my favorite scene, maybe in movie history. Okay, I'm going to show this to you. This is from Ghostbusters 2. For the people who don't know, my favorite movie is Ghostbusters 2. And Batman 89 is, yeah, I actually like Ghostbusters 2 more. Batman 89 is like right there. It's like right underneath, but just barely. But this scene here, this just gets me so fucking excited every time I see it.
Take a look at this. Wow. Oh.
Have you ever seen anything like that?
Somebody get me the Ghostbusters.
I love it. It gives me fucking goosebumps and it cuts right into the Bobby Brown song. It's awesome. That's what I was hoping this trailer was going to do. And it like tries to do it.
Does it?
I think so, but I'm not sold on it. It's weird. It's very weird because it tries to sell this frost demon as this like villain.
Right.
And what's weird about that is that you would only do that if there was established lore. You know, like it would be like if you're watching a movie, like a Marvel movie, and they're like, "Oh shit, they're talking about, you know, Magneto. Oh wow, they finally got to Apocalypse. They finally got to Thanos, and I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. This guy doesn't exist. He's not a real character. So, but they're playing it up as though like, oh, the fucking Satan demon is a thing. They're finally going to fight this guy from, you know, the 50, 60 years of Ghostbusters lore that we all know and love. And I'm like, that doesn't exist. So it's weird to me that they're setting this up as this kind of like, it's almost like an MCU trajectory. What do you think, Rob?
I feel like it would work if they brought back one of the ghosts from the original films. You know, like what you're saying, where it would have to be an established thing.
What was the main ghost?
In this one, it's this like frost demon thing. Like you see him right
They
at the
never
end.
got rid of the original ghost, did they?
Well, who's the guy in the painting?
Vigo.
He got killed, didn't he?
Yeah, he got toasted. So like I appreciated that it's different, and I appreciated that it wasn't just like falling back on like, hey, let's redo Ghostbusters 2. Like that's fine.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like this kind of gives me this weird cartoon real Ghostbusters vibe to it.
Is that because they got Patton Oswalt in there saying like people are dying but through fear, and he's like, oh, it's so cool. And then at the end you see this thing, and Paul Rudd's response is, oh, you know, it's sort of like tonally mismatched.
Yeah,
because they're trying to keep it light and family friendly, but at the same
But they start off with suggesting that millions of people died on something.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they might as well show a nuke go off in downtown Manhattan, and then be like, man, that was a horrible day. Let's call the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
All right. Good thing they weren't there when it happened. Yeah,
I feel like
they did
you've
the same
put
thing with
more
Star
thought-
Wars.
I feel like you've put more thought into the trailer than they have the entire movie.
I hope not.
I mean, as I'm watching this, I'm just thinking, like, what if someone got impaled by one of those spikes? That's like,
oh yeah, I mean, they definitely did. They just didn't show it. And
Yeah.
if they say, you know, all of like New York got frozen, then yeah, millions of people died.
it's a very peculiar movie. I truly can't think of anything that's I've ever seen that looks like this. So it's very and they're setting it up. It's just like as an episode of a cartoon. This doesn't feel like a movie to me. It just feels like, oh, this week on the Ghostbusters. Like, you know, it's like, all right, I guess you fight
Next week on Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
7
yeah,
million
that's totally
people
what it
freeze
is.
to death.
Yeah.
And there was like no jokes in the trailer either.
No, it's like that. Yeah, it's
They
that.
just had Patton Oswalt being Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna reference what's happening. We're identifying the craziness, and that's the joke. It's like that's not really a joke, you know. Like you said, Mike, it's kind of tonally off. It's hard to joke about that. Also, in Ghostbusters, I don't care what movie it is. I don't think you ever see anyone die. I mean, like, I've watched the first one probably 4 dozen times. I don't think I've ever seen anyone die in a Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah, that's why I was so. This feels weird because
It does feel weird. Yeah,
they're saying that.
Yeah, like
there has to be something where all those people.
I was
get unfrozen
obsessed
and
with watching Ghostbusters, and I was like 5 or 6.
yeah. The movie or the cartoon?
Supposed to be the movie, and then the cartoon. But you know, it was supposed to be, you know, a movie that everyone could watch and enjoy, and it was scary, but not so scary.
Well,
It
and
was
my
just the
thought
perfect
is
amount of scary for a kid.
like, imagine, okay, so if like, I mean, again, this is off-screen scary. Like, we don't know if this is actually, you know, what it's really, the real ramifications are, which just assumed. But like, that's, I don't know. It's like, this is, You're suggesting thousands of people died, you know?
Right.
There's two great movies. Paddington. I don't know if you guys would have seen them because, like Rob might have, but they're really good.
Rob
And
hates
they
Paddington. Look at
managed
him.
to have some really serious Paddington level threats where you actually care and I have concern, but it doesn't go so far that you're like, oh, I don't want my kids to see this.
Yeah,
I think they did it well. Whereas this seems like some like crazy sci-fi that ends up in a dystopia, and you know people are skinned and hanged alive in abandoned buildings and stuff. But anyway, I could be completely reading it wrong.
Well, the other thing too is a lot of people don't know this. For the longest time, there was a movie called Ghostbusters Hellbent that was pretty much in production hell for like 15 years. And the idea was that hell takes over the earth, at least Manhattan. And there's like a Donald Trump figure, and his name is Lou Siver. And there's like everything's on fire. And the idea is that at some point someone says something like, I guess hell is frozen over. So I'm kind of getting the impression that maybe this is that script adapted. And so that's what they're trying to go with. I don't know if that's actually the case, but, you know, I guess we'll just have to see.
I thought it was Ethos Van Sky.
Yeah, Van Sky.
What is it? Ethos.
Ethos.
Lou Siver.
Ethos Lou Siver. Yeah. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't backed the Boots and here, or what are my other stupid campaigns? Hail Salad campaign. Check it out. Thanks to Crazy Mad, we're at 11,862. Trying to get to 12K tonight. It's so much shit. If you're like, I bought the Blu-ray, I guarantee you didn't buy all of the other stuff that we're selling on this thing. So I don't want to hear any excuses. There it is. Ethos Lou Siver.
So you're gonna go watch that Ghostbusters or what?
Yeah,
Campbell sees everything.
I see everything. You know, I'll see the Marvels movie. I mean, I'll watch it. I'm not going to spend any money on it. Like the Ghostbusters, I'll probably see in the theater, but that Marvels thing, I'll just wait till it's on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Rob, what did you think of Paddington, the series?
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh.
Okay. Well, so the reason I bring up the Ghostbusters is because of this. Fucking Gizmodo can't help itself.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire's first trailer makes climate change.
I legitimately did not think of that.
Go suck 1,000 fucking frosty dicks. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Wow.
This is the best part. This is a headline, guys. There ain't nothing in here. I read this thing twice. It never talks about anything about climate change or freezing or nothing. It's truly just a headline.
Gizmodo.
What a bunch of fucking buffoons, you know?
Maybe that's the new cause of climate change.
Ghosts. Goblins. Supernatural. You're right. Climate change is supernatural. Let's just stick with that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Just as much evidence.
And the funny thing is, so I read all the comments to it, and I even like controlled F climate change. Not one person brings anything up about climate change. It's such a fucking waste of time. Get that ESG money, brah. All right. So speaking of pandering to morons, I saw this. This is an actual ad put out by Marvel to try to get people to watch the Marvels. Have you guys seen this? Okay.
No.
This is amazing. It says, this is from Marvel Studios. Dear whoever, please excuse whoever, early from work or school on Thursday, November 9th, 2023. The Loki Season 2 finale and the Marvels premiere Thursday night. And they cannot miss what happens next in the MCU. Thank you for your understanding for all time. Always higher, further, faster. Marvel Studios. Yeah, I need a get out of work permission slip so I can go watch this fucking cringe junk.
Please fire whoever shows this.
It's going to be the biggest flop ever.
Someone most likely pulled in 6 figures a year for this shit.
Yeah. Flash did a video showing how they're actually giving away tickets at IMAX. So you just put in a code, the ticket's $21 and you get a $22 discount. But because of the booking fee, it ends up costing you $2.
You've hit Budweiser territory where they're essentially paying you to take their beer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. It's Flash also posted a trailer for this movie with Jeffrey Wright that looks hilarious, and I didn't pull it, and also I don't really want to pull it because there's not a lot to talk about. But essentially, he's a writer in a woke universe, and it looks fucking amazing. And I was like, this is true, and it's funny because I wonder if that movie does super well. It's interesting that all of this stuff is happening right at the same time, especially with the Pandaverse. It's like everyone's finally getting on board that this is absolute trash and they don't like it. It's like, you know what? The experiment, we tried it. It didn't work. Let's get back to actually making some legitimate content,
It's the movie Kamala's talking about is hilarious setup. It's a black author who can't sell his books because he doesn't write black. So he starts misspelling everything, just being talking about the hood and he just changed the words of the books he's already written. And he becomes this global sensation. And he has to put on this act that he's this black guy. So it's a big kind of shot across the bow to both that culture, that side of black culture, but also as well white liberal kind of how they do it together. So
I have it here actually. I'll play it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's worth watching.
How did
All right, let me bring it up. Stop playing. Yeah, it's called American Fiction.
How did you come to write this book?
What really struck me was that too few books were about my people. Where are our stories? Where's our representation?
Would you give us the pleasure of reading an excerpt?
Yo, Sharonda, girl, you be again? If I is, Ray Ray is gonna be a real father this time around.
The white woman standing up. I mean, it's
in
so
front of the black
point.
author. The white liberal stands up and blocks out the black.
I mean, there's just the symbolism. It's fucking on point. It's so good, and it's like, it's just, God, it's so satirical that it's like, how are you on the other side of this? EVS went and he was arguing with not arguing, but he was having that conversation with Director X. How do the Director X's out there not see this and not realize that they're totally fucking cocksucking pieces of shit? How do you watch that and not know that you're actively pandering and being a fucking cocksucker? Mike, I'm asking you.
Oh, me. I didn't watch it, so I didn't see. I didn't see the interaction.
Yeah. I'll keep playing.
Thank you.
Monk, your books are good, but they're not popular. Editors, they want a black book.
They have a black book. I'm black, and it's my book.
You know what I mean.
Look at what they publish. Look at what they expect us to write.
I just want to rub their noses in it.
Who was that black comic writer who refused to take a job because they only wanted to give him black characters? Do you remember that guy?
Yeah.
And he
got
refused
a cool name.
so many offers just because no, they give me Captain. I don't want to be your friggin' Black Panther in the Hood writer. Give me Captain America. Give me Spider-Man. Give me Batman. Whatever it is. And he was a big name too. And they didn't want.
They would have They gave him Static Shock and Black Lightning and yeah.
Christopher Priest. Thank you.
Christopher Priest. Okay.
In the night.
Deadbeat dads, rappers, crack. You said you wanted black stuff. That's black, right?
I see what you're doing. We sold your book.
No.
We believe Mr. Lee has written a bestseller.
It's a joke. The most lucrative joke you've ever told.
Now, is Stag a pseudonym?
Yeah. Mr. Lee can't use his real name.
Is this based on your actual life?
Yeah, you think some bitch-ass college boy can come up with that shit?
No, I don't.
I asked what you were in for. Was a murder?
You said that, not me.
They ran 300,000 copies. Your books change people's lives.
They're offering $4 million for the movie rights.
Yes!
The dumber I behave, the richer I get. This has gone too far.
Stag Lee is still on the run from authorities.
You haven't done anything. It's not like they can arrest you.
I mean, maybe this is Director X, right? Maybe this is actually what's happening. Maybe these guys actually know that this is all a bunch of fucking bullshit, and they're going out of their way.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You know, I mean, like that truly, because like anyone with half a fucking IQ point is going to be able to tell you that it's all a bunch of bullshit. And so, like, you know, there's a movie here that's exposing it, but like, I mean, I refuse to believe that there's so many stupid people out there who are actively being part of this thing. You know, I mean, maybe they. Go ahead.
I think there are a lot of people who are participating in the grift, like the writers and that. But clearly, what they produce, I don't think actually makes a lot of money and gets a lot of sales. If it's trash, so maybe I don't know.
They keep doing it.
Yeah, I know. Although some of them do, some of them go well, but you know, they keep getting pushed. Like this, the point of this movie seems to be that what he's making isn't good, but it's getting propped up and pushed forward by, you know, guilt-ridden white liberals who want to feel good about themselves. So that's why they, you know, blow up.
I'm back. Okay. Gotta keep playing.
Wish I could go back to not selling books.
Is it bad to cater to people's tastes?
People want to love you, Monk. You should let them love all of you.
There's already so much buzz because of the movie deal.
Michael B. Jordan is circling.
We want to put him on the cover in one of those scarves, I guess you would call them, tied around his head.
A do-rag?
Do-rag, that's it.
What's great about it too is it exposes how fucking racist this elite class is. In their attempts to be woke, it's just like, no, you're a fucking racist. This is how you depict all people of you know, African Americans, whatever it is, you know. And it's just like, this is the story that we have to sell, and it's just like, it's not. It's a story that you're trying to sell. And Jeffrey Wright is just like, you got to be fucking kidding me. This is insane.
Do-rag and a tank top with the muscles showing.
Somebody call the fire department.
We're thinking we can get it out in Argentina.
Well done. Well done.
Whether it's actually as good as the trailer makes it look, I hope this is a direction for Hollywood. More movies like this.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do? I mean, I'm very
good little
I want to see this in the theater. I want to put my money where my mouth is. I want to show people that this is the kind of shit that we want. I'm so tired of this fucking, you know, pandering nonsense garbage. You know, show them that, yeah, hey, this is the kind of shit that's actually worth watching. All right.
Yeah, I'll go see that.
All right. Speaking of pandering nonsense, my buddy.
Oh,
he's back. Neil deGrasse Tyson's new documentary challenges anti-vaxxers' vaccine hesitancy in the age of COVID. And the best part, he says, if your actions put the health, wealth, and security of society at risk, then it's time to move into the woods. This guy is trying so hard since he got Me Too'd in 2018 to walk the clock back, which to me suggests that all the allegations of 2018 were fucking damning, because he's probably really scared about that shit actually, you know, coming to press. So, okay, Neil.
Shot in the arm.
Yeah, Bill Maher recently called him out pretty hard for being a douche. On his it was right next to each other too.
Yeah, I
feel
saw
like
that.
He's had his 15 minutes of fame. He can just go away now.
Well, that's the thing. Is like it seems to me, and that was specifically what you saw with the Bill Maher interview. It really comes off like he's just interested in keeping the fame. Like I just want to be like whatever I got to do, whatever I got to say, I'll say it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to be there. I want to be seat at the table, whatever it is, you know.
But he is supposed to be a science communicator, and it was the same with Bill Nye. Like, credibility is everything.
Yeah.
And this guy was supposed to be, and he actually kind of almost was. He took the mantle from Carl Sagan. Carl Sagan famously lamented the downfall of like scientific knowledge among the public and how easy it's going to be in the future. This was back in the 80s.
Yeah.
How easy it's going to be in the future to hoodwink the masses by just using sciencey language. And that's exactly what happened. And he was a massive part of it, and so is Bill Nye. So they have no credibility left, and they need to just be by the public.
You know, I mean, and NDT has low-key become a villain of this show because I brought up every single thing I can, exposing him for being a fucking moron. And what's sad is I used to really like him. We all I used to think like he got it. Like go watch anything in the 2010s, early 2010s.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, he's smart. He was with it. He was explaining things. He was bringing thoughts to my head, to the public's head that hadn't been there before. And then he just started rolling it all back. And for me, one of the big things when I knew he was, I don't want to say on the take, but like, you know, kind of regressing is when he was all for simulation theory until he wasn't. And then suddenly he was just like, no, it doesn't make any sense. And he started countering all of the points he already made. And I was like, you know, that just sounds to me like you're part of the establishment now. Like, you know,
sure.
whatever the conversation is, someone approached you and said, yeah, we don't like this. And so you need to, whatever way you can, you know, kind of roll it back. And that's what he started doing.
I'd love to see him talk to Elon Musk.
And that's the thing. So this is the best part. So about maybe, I don't know, 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, he was on Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan said to him, you know, you should really talk to Lex Friedman. And he ignored him the entire time. He pretended Lex Friedman was nothing. And I totally got the impression that it was because he knew Lex was going to ask him actual science questions and he wasn't going to be able to answer them. And I was like, so you're just a fraud. You're a fraud.
I can't stand the way he makes like the interviewer and they ask him a question makes them seem stupid. Like, you know,
or he tries to make them seem stupid.
Right.
Yeah, explain it. Make it, you know,
the condescending tone. Yeah, always.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah. It's just like, you know, let me explain it to you. Let me blow your mind here. It's like, relax. All right.
Yeah, he does it to Joe Rogan all the time. And like, you know, Joe's not the smartest person in the world, but he's somewhat got some intelligence.
I wouldn't be surprised if Joe Rogan's IQ was over 125, 130. I mean, because he definitely seems to be with it. And he has a good enough memory to be able to call these guys out or have multiple conversations on multiple levels, you know, with with
even if he isn't smart, and I don't know, he's just incredibly curious.
Yeah, right.
All you need to be. You know, it works well for him. Whereas it seems like this guy is just like he's just like whoever's paying him.
Yeah,
you know, that's who's right.
And he's had multiple blow ups. There was one guy who interviewed him, and it was something about like gender, and it was like you listen to it, and he just goes nuts. And it's like, you're just crazy, bro. I think we even showed it on this show. It's like you're fucking Looney Tunes. So I hope your doc goes well, bro. I'm sure it'll be just as popular as the what was it, the Fauci documentary that had like 18% on Rotten Tomatoes or something terrible. So
like random question. Do you think movies and TV is gonna get better or worse from here?
I genuinely think it'll get better. I think we were in the rut.
Yeah. I think better.
I think we were in the rut. And I think, especially now after Ahsoka, after the Marvels, people are going to be like, this is trash. This is trash. And it's undeniable. And there's no longevity to it. You know, it's not rewatchable. That Obi-Wan is still the worst fucking show I've ever seen. It's not rewatchable.
Well, look at what Disney and Marvel's doing now. They're like the big news over Blade, where a bunch of people got fired because was it Kevin Feige didn't realize that they were making the lead character someone that should have been a supporting female character.
Yeah.
With that, and
Where the chicken it, make it damn gay.
I finally saw that. So you guys have all seen it? You guys all see the Pandaverse?
Nope.
Well, I have, yeah.
What do you think, Mike?
Did you? Oh, I loved it. I thought it was great.
I thought it was very good. I thought it was a little confused with the Home Depot subplot. It felt like
that was my favorite part.
See, I think that it could have been fine, but it felt like 2 episodes. It felt like 2 separate.
Well, it was
episodes.
an extra long episode. Yeah, it was like 50 something minutes.
Yeah. And they really just tried to work them in together. I don't think it intertwined as well. It would have been better, in my opinion, to have them as separate episodes. But everything that they had about the Kathleen Kennedy and like the conversation she has with Cartman about like, you know, the sort of escalation, like, well, I thought this, so I kept doing this. Like, I thought that was very good.
We've had years now of people just throwing obscene amounts of money as if there was no end to money.
Yeah.
At movies and franchises and cinematic universes. And I think they're realizing, oh, no, you actually need a vision and a visionary and a story and something there. So I think we're probably going to have a really cool boom of independents, like new Tarantino's coming out, new people like, who started with Heroes and Lost and stuff like that. So I'm actually pretty optimistic for the future, especially since almost all of the self-aware non-woke,
kind of robot,
not necessarily anti-woke. Am I?
Go ahead.
All the self-aware non-woke shows have all been pretty good and have all done really well. So I think just more of them are going to get made. But a lot of the stuff that comes out now, that was in production 2 or 3 years ago. So.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point. And I genuinely think that a lot of it is because of us. It's not necessarily the 4 of us on this panel, but it's like there is
it's us. It's us.
It's only us.
Specifically me, and then everyone below me. No, but I'm serious. It's like it is a culture war, and it's like, look, we're all doing the best we can to try and say, like, we don't want this shit, bro. This fucking sucks. Let's make some good shit. Let's make some fun shit. Let's make some stuff that is. You can be self-aware and satirical at the same time, and there's no better way to do that than with the Hail Salad campaign. $35 for the Blu-ray. Go get it. If you really want to support the next wave of cinema, this is the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a good segue? Did you like that?
That was perfect.
Just before you move on, I agree, and I'm noticing it. We saw it with Gal Simone, like starting to walk back some of the stuff, and I'm seeing it across the board. And I think a lot of people are saying the exact same things that Comicsgate, specifically in comics, has been saying. What obviously Gary and Nerdrotic have been saying for years now. And the only difference is the people who are saying it now aren't white supremacist, alt-right, misogynist, transphobes,
right? That's
because they're saying it in 2023. If they had said it in 2017, the exact same thing, that would have made them evil. But now they're saying in 2023. It's just criticism. So that, to me, kind of vindicates what we've been saying this whole time. It was all a beat up. It was all a shakedown. And, we were right. And it's going to be proven, as this stuff.
Is there going to be any franchises left that aren't destroyed by the time they're finished?
No, there'll have to be new ones. I think there'll have to be new ones.
And I think that's the best thing. It's the best thing possible. You know what? It's okay that these things are left to die. It's ironic in a way, sort of, that line that Luke has in The Last Jedi, where he's just like, this needs to be left to die. But it's true. It does. Like, we need to move on. We need to stop worrying about franchises from 50 fucking years ago. Get something new. Get something fun. You know what? Like even this Ghostbusters thing. It's just like this is a franchise from the fucking 80s.
Yeah.
From the 80s.
Tired of it.
Like, you know, like what the fuck is that? You know, there are a few franchises that are allowed to stand the test of time. Batman, Star Wars, not Star Wars, sorry, James Bond. You know, and that's because they've been around so long. And that, but the reason they've been around so long because they reinvented themselves every 5 to 10 years, and they did something different. And like you ask anyone who's whatever generation they are, who their favorite Bond is or who their favorite Batman is, it's going to be whoever that was when they were in their teens. But now it's just like, you're trying to create these legacy characters, this Luke Skywalker who's always the same, and you're trying to tell this continual story. It's like, no, that's going to get fucking old. And people are done with it. And it's just, especially when you try to, inject woke politics into it. The irony, especially with the Star Wars stuff, is like, oh, okay, it's all like it's in zombie mode. Literally, fucking in Ahsoka, they're fighting zombies.
Zombies, yeah.
It's literally what they're like. It couldn't be more on point or more accurate. So it's I think it's good. I think it's a good thing. It's like they say in The Godfather, this thing needs to happen every 5 or 10 years. You need to have this sort of like, turnover effect. And there's no better turnover.
Shit, that's what we've been doing this whole time. We've gone to the mattresses for like 6 years.
Yeah,
and because we needed to.
No better way to do that than backing Hail Salad today. You can get actual entertainment, holds no punches, literally, especially in the 10th episode where I have Liam punching babies. For only $35. This is actual new entertainment, guys. Okay, it's not just you fucking tired, watered down shit that you've seen a million times.
Be a part of history.
Be a part of history.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
that's right. Buy the comic. I looked at the comic today. It's pretty great. I mean, I know it's mine, but it's like it's fucking good.
Well, dude, as long as you love your own stuff, it's a good start. Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny too because I was looking at Patrick's comic. I was like, this is so good. I was like, I wonder if I'll ever reach this level. And then I looked at mine and I was like, oh no, I reached it. It's good.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Who drew Patrick's?
Well, I think Patrick drew it, but I think someone else colored it. I don't know who colored it. But...
Oh yeah, it's Matt Yaki. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Remember.
It doesn't say Matt Yaki.
I think it is.
Someone else.
If only you had the comic there to look at it.
No, well, okay, I'll bring it up. I'll show you. Also, another slight criticism, not really criticism, but like this is too thin, dude. Like you need to use the Silver Age.
The bags.
Yeah, the bags are a
Tight.
little tight, bro.
While you're opening that, Snarkticon has a very astute
I like the
point in
tight
chat.
bags.
He says Godfather insisted upon himself.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Fucking just went on and on and on and on.
It's so good. I'm gonna show this. Hold on.
I thought it wasn't too bad.
Oh, Bar drew it. So apparently it was I remember because they had a big falling out. Remember because they were working on this book together.
No, I never heard of that.
It's so good. I mean, I'm reading it. I'm like, I feel like I'm there. It's
you want to be there. It's your dream to live in that universe.
Yeah, live in the fucking land.
Yeah,
of
we could already
toys.
see when he was playing with the toy. It's like, oh, come on, look at you. So
All right, it says here art by
Read the
Patrick
credit.
Purnell, Matt Barr, Kelsey Shannon, and Michael Rushbrook. I don't know who that is.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
he was
So
a
I
colorist.
completely inserted Yaki.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't think Yaki was a part of it, but whoever did the
Michael
coloring
Rushbrook,
on that,
Rushbrook's the guy doing Irene's supplemental book that's up right now. He's pretty good.
Oh, the same Michael. He was cool. So he did the colors. He's a colorist as well.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have the book in my hand yet.
Somebody said we had an EVS raid. Go back, Hail Salad, the greatest independent Blu-ray in CG history.
And welcome.
Very excited.
Yeah, if you only back one Blu-ray merch campaign this year,
Gotta be this one.
back the only one.
We're only 150 away from 12K. There's 120 people here, and there's 139 backers. I bet you half of them are backers. The other half are not. You know what we haven't done tonight? Mike, do you know what we haven't done tonight?
I do. I feel it coming on.
What have we not done tonight? Tell me.
we haven't shamed these freeloaders.
We haven't shamed anyone. Look at these fucking
Uh-oh.
shitheads.
Getting a free ride.
Speak of the devil.
Billy Bosco, fuck you, bro. What have you backed? Who the fuck are you? Yeah, Jay Stein, whatever your fucking fake name is. What have you backed? Where's your backer number? We got 10 gifts up here. Although I'm gonna change it. I think it's 10 griffs. Engineer Rucker offered 10 griffs to everyone. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Bootleg says he's not a backer. He's begging.
I feel like you're not
Maromi.
putting the same effort in, Camel, that you usually do. You've gone just straight to the fuck you back the book. There's no fuck you.
No, that's
no
that's
give and
more
take.
effort. You know, because it used to be like a ramp. Now it's like, no, fuck. There's no.
He's the guy. He's the guy who shot the people at the thing now. He's just get gun out, bang.
Got the gun.
The foreplay is gone. There's no foreplay.
My way.
Just straight fucking now. Awesome one. Where's your backer number? Who the fuck are you? Bitch. Chris Topher says, I backed Isom. Why? That book sucks. Back my book.
No, he's talking about the church.
Oh.
Come on.
Sorry. Billy Basker says, I backed Hail Salad. Yeah, but if you backed the new Blu-ray campaign recently, you know. Angela says, my turn. Yeah, you dumb bitch.
Angela.
Angela, yeah.
All kayfabe.
It's all kayfabe. Yeah, come on. Come on, what the fuck? Who's this guy? Who's this fuckhead? Crisis Comics. He's like, back my book. No, back my book. Who are you? I tell you what, bro, you back it. You throw the backer number in there. I'll show you a campaign. You guys like that? Pay for play.
Not even
Yeah, Crazy Mad says, back it, fuckers. I want to make this the most hostile environment possible. I want people to come here and be like, why am I here? You know,
We're getting more viewers as it goes on. We got 142.
Yeah. Angela. Yeah, Angela, you fat bitch. Make sure you limp dick cocksucker. You the fuck's your back number?
You just said I backed the Blu-ray.
Oh, sorry, did he?
That's what he said. The first 4 words, Camel. I backed the Blu-ray.
He said he did it just to spite you too.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, sorry. Okay, let's see here. Brunergy 46. Yeah, but we're at like 139. I want a 140. Who the hell are you? Brunergy, loser. Who else we got here? God damn. Eric Huffles. Eric Huffles making those dope ass kishis for me. Eric Huffles, have you even backed your own tier?
Oh my god.
What have you done for me lately,
I
Eric?
don't think you can
As
keep
in
any of
today,
those
what-
kisses for yourself, by the way.
You're not gonna get any of those kishis you made for me. Unless you back the tier. You dumb fuck.
Emma
You.
will be keeping an inventory. If you pocket any, he'll consider it personal stealing from him.
I wish there were more swears I could use. You know, I'm running out of swears. All right, we'll move on. I'll refresh this later and watch all of you fucking cocksuckers out there not back. Dumb shits.
God help us all if no one's back.
He's back.
Camel's not shaving right. Who the fuck are you? You're a little fucking loser. Your wife's gonna fucking leave you. You dumb shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you couldn't get it up if you lived in the Playboy Mansion, you limp dick shit, you.
That is a very specific insult.
Oh, you got Angela Curry for 2.
I'll go to worthless $2. Camel. Camel Moon. Back Dude. Thanks. Yeah. All right, good. As soon as that fucking welfare check comes in, you can put it towards my campaign.
Only Camel can call a woman on the internet a fat bitch and have her send in a super chat and promise to send more money later.
Yeah, and get more viewers.
You got Taylor Swift for 2.
Oh, good. What does this say? Quick refresh. All right. If there's a 0, I'm so fucking blocking you from the channel.
No. Give it some time. Hey.
It is a 0. Wait, it says 140. All right. We'll try.
You got a backer.
We'll try.
Money's coming in.
So fucking done with all you people. All the fucking time I put into this show. No one cares. You know.
I can't wait for you to lose the plot one day. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
I've lost it, bro.
That's
been gone for a while. Okay. All right. We'll refresh again. See if it made a difference.
Is Camel frozen on everyone else's screen or just me?
Yeah. I think it's because he's clicked on that tab.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you. Yeah, we can.
Oh, all right.
See you.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of cool shot though.
Good, very good. Well, I'm happy.
Flattering.
Maybe I'll be like
You
that.
look happy.
Yeah.
Well, he's at his happiest when he's insulting his customers.
Imagine if I ran a deli. It's just like
it's like the soup Nazi.
Yeah, that's what I am. I'm Comicsgate soup Nazi. This keeps saying 140, but there's nothing new here. But all right, we'll come back to it. All right, can I change my camera? I don't know. All right, whatever. I'll go like this for a minute. Maybe it'll refresh itself. All right, let's go to the next one. What is it? We looked at this. We looked at this.
We haven't seen that. I don't think.
We haven't seen this. Okay, here we go.
Is this the one this week that's...
This is the one that's gonna make make Rob question his life. I got like 5 of them, Rob. So don't worry.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
No one deserves white privilege. It's not something we earned. Believing Black people, and not just in instances of police brutality, and then finding your lane to get educated and amplify is the first step. No one deserves.
Is
How
that
do you like that?
Freaking soccer
player?
Yeah.
But she's also
I
clearly
love-
looking off screen, so that she can read the script. Look at her eyes.
White privilege. It's not something we earned. Believing Black people, and not just in instances of police brutality, and then finding your lane to get educated and amplify is the first step.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I love being lectured to by rich, famous celebrities, especially ones that really haven't earned, all their fame and money. It's just, it's my favorite pastime.
Feels great.
I'm very excited. All right.
I wouldn't bang her.
I don't think she would. I don't think she's into the dudes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Let's go to the next one.
That's okay.
She does look like Rachel Maddow, Jeremy. But
she looks like what Rachel Maddow wishes she looks like, So this was the end of a college football game, and I guess they lost.
Yeah, saw this.
Why are you crying?
The post I saw this with said there's only 3 instances where you get to cry in sports: when you retire after a long career, after
you win the Super Bowl.
winning the championship,
Yeah.
Or when you
the other
die.
one. It definitely wasn't when you lose. Like, you don't get to cry when you lose. That's
when your leg snaps in 4 places on the field.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Like, yeah, it's the end of your career through injury or something.
Yeah. I mean, what is this? I see this. It's just like, can you
Angela
fucking get
says
over
maybe he's
yourself?
on the spectrum.
This is just a straight, participation trophy award era. It's just like, what the fuck, bro? Can you just get over it? I can't believe I lost. Why? put some dirt on it and walk away. Like, who cares?
No one nowhere says he's the expected number 1 draft pick.
Yeah, he's not going to move forward with that. All right. Let's see if my camera's working now.
You did get another super chat.
Taylor Swift for $2 says, I donated $2. No perk at that level, though.
Oh. Well, that was useless. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for fucking nothing. We had someone who backed $2 the other day. And now that we were up $2, so we'll bring the campaign back up. Oh, wait, wrong one. Sorry. Yeah, 864. Can someone, I can't believe I'm going to ask this. Can someone just, donate $1? Just $1 so I don't go nuts and look at this thing and think it shouldn't be at the 865. It should. That would be appreciated.
Or
Also,
don't, because that would also be funny.
Oh, God.
Yeah, either way is fine.
Crazy Mad for $4.99 says, you can't back it with food stamp pours. That's right. That's what it is. That's the next level of shaming.
I don't think Cameron wants the pause back.
You guys are back in my campaign because you're fucking poor losers. You're all a bunch of poor pieces of shit.
I like how he's still frozen too.
This camera's gonna work.
Well, let me get rid of myself. Hold on. See what happens.
I think he's coming back.
Oh, hello. Now I'm black.
This has happened before. Should have just stayed on your cool pick.
What do I do? How do I bring it back?
It's happened before. It was a camera issue.
Reload the browser.
How do I? Can I just hit refresh or will
just hit refresh?
Yeah, just hit
all right. I'm daring.
Going into the phantom zone.
Yeah.
You had to do this the other day, Phil, when I had my government take your stream down.
Yeah, and then the whole stream came down.
Yeah, what was up with that?
I just backed it again.
While he's not here, so he doesn't know.
I think Brandon accidentally ended the stream on Friday on his phone. It was spooky though.
No, it was the Australian government.
It was odd.
You let out our dirtiest secret.
Yeah, I'd bring it up now, but I don't want the stream to get taken down. We've talked about it. You're all a bunch of heathens over there.
We're not ashamed of the oldest profession in the world. It's just a job. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's so weird you guys don't have it over there. I mean,
yeah, they go crazy for it. There's some place, I can't remember, it's in Nevada or something. I don't know where it is. Where you can go there. And they go nuts for it. See, that's the thing. It's like here. I grew up with kids who were never allowed to go to McDonald's when they were kids. Never. And as soon as they turned 18, what did? They went crazy. All they ate was just rubbish because they'd been stopped from doing it.
Yeah.
That's it's like living in America. The Bunny Ranch. Yes. I saw a TV show on the Bunny Ranch.
Yeah, it's very close to Vegas. I think Choke Out will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the county that Vegas is in, it's legal except in Vegas. It's illegal prostitution. But I think like in Reno and the county around it, it's legal. So that's where the Bunny Ranch is and stuff.
So you just got to go out of Vegas before.
Yeah, I'm sure
I have 30 bunny ranches within a 10-minute drive from me because I live next to a.
I mean, how do you know, Mike?
Industrial complex. I know exactly where they are and which is the most easiest way to get there. No, I don't. But yeah, they're everywhere. Did he?
Yeah.
Is he not able to come back in? It shouldn't take this long.
Yeah, I don't know why it's taking so long. I hope he doesn't lose all of his tabs. Suck. Yeah, Chokeout
That's what he's
says
probably
45
doing.
minutes out of Vegas.
He says, I can tell you a story or two about the Bunny Ranch. Why am I not surprised, Chokeout?
Bancroft pimping. He hasn't sent us any DM or anything. He's probably scrambling to get his tabs back. He must have quit or something.
You just got to Control Shift T, but he doesn't know any of these shortcuts.
Dude, he didn't even know how to make the window bigger. Do you remember that?
Yeah. That was awesome.
Stark says, Mel, are you recording this for court? Mel knows where they all are too. I point them out to her. I see that house?
Wait, their house?
That's a house of ill repute. Yeah, they're just regular suburban houses. You got to know.
I watched this documentary, and there was one in some big city over there, and they had like each room was a different theme. It was like a Greek pillar room with a giant jacuzzi.
That's Mike's favorite.
Yeah,
he likes to feel like a god.
Good Greek boy.
And you could, order a flavor of every kind.
Yeah, well, the Greeks had a very interesting appetite, as did the Romans.
What was that?
No, I think I would get into that. You have to watch some history documentaries to find out. I watched a short the other day. I don't know how accurate this is, but the short alleged that Cleopatra filleted 100 men in one night once.
Really?
Dude, imagine how sore her jaw would be after that. I mean, come on.
Apparently, according to this short, and if it's in a short, it has to be true. She would have massive orgies with her and Mark Antony. That's what they got up to.
Damn. I didn't know that. Did they
lock jaws?
Why?
What happened?
The Return of the King. I don't know. It was just hardcore freeze. I had to essentially restart everything. So
I backed your campaign, Camel.
I saw it was fucking worthless. You can go lick it. Thanks.
Take that, Rob.
Also, you went $1 over. I don't need it to be $1 over.
It's $2.
Yeah, that's why I did it. I didn't want to give you what you wanted.
Next time I'm going to ask for less. How about that? All right. Thanks, everyone. What did you guys talk about when I was gone?
Baseball.
Ratio.
Everything above board. I don't know why How Comics is saying Cleopatra. I don't know.
What does this say here? I know you asked for $1, but I felt generous and gave you $2. Thanks.
Nice.
Thanks for
the best jet.
All right, I'm refreshing it again. 11. Okay.
Not sharing it, by the way.
70. That's not too bad. All right. Let's start getting out of here. Let's keep moving. All right, here we go. Let's move on here to. Oh, we saw this. Okay. Oh, Black Riding Hood. Yeah. John Malin's campaign. I wanted to bring it up because, he had me on twice on his show. So I was like, oh, okay, let me return the favor. But then I found out after I loaded it that he sold out of everything.
You couldn't even buy it.
What are the odds?
Hamill wants to do his share.
Yeah, what a
Literally,
I
even said before the stream, I was like, oh, let me bring up John's campaign, because that'd be cool. And then Mike was like, I think they sold out of everything. I was like, oh, really? So I mean, you can still get the jawbreakers. But yeah, sorry about that. I mean, I guess John didn't really need my help. So there you go.
Magnanimous Moon strikes again.
Yeah, well, $1 late and a day late. So
you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. But I don't know if you guys know this. Black Riding Hood is a little controversial. Did you know that?
I did, yes.
Did you know that?
I've heard.
Because he uses the N-word and he's not allowed to because he's a white man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems unfair.
Well, no, apparently it's not allowed because black people don't use the N-word anymore.
Oh, they don't use that? What do they use?
They say bro.
Oh, they say bro. I say bro.
So we're not allowed to say bro anymore.
Well, it's been...
Did you get your B-word pass?
Yeah, I didn't get it yet. But because of this, people don't know this. So John was approached to write a song. Did you know that? He was approached to rewrite the song from Reading Rainbow. So I thought I'd play that for you guys.
Oh, cool.
Fly in the sky.
Come on!
I can go twice as high.
Let's get it on.
Take a look,
Nigga.
in a book.
My nigga.
Reading Rainbow.
You think it's a game?
I can go anywhere.
Suck my dick. Nigga.
Reading Rainbow.
Here we go again.
I can be anything.
Same old shit. What?
Take a look,
Nigga.
in a book.
My nigga.
Reading Rainbow.
This is the shit I be talking about.
Well done, John.
Oh man.
Huh. Wow, that was great.
I worry Malon's typecasting himself. You know, I don't want.
Yeah, because that's it. Now he's just gonna get N-word cuts for everything. They're gonna redo Wizard of Oz or Gone with the Wind. Like, this is not what I thought it was. All right. I would say go back John's book, but I mean, I guess you could still back the Jawbreakers, but unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, he sold out of his Black Riding Hoods. All right. Don't ever say I don't return the favor, everybody. Okay. Encore. Well, maybe I'll just finish it.
You think it's a game? You think it's a game?
Butterfly in.
All right. That's about it.
So intense.
Stop yelling at me. I'm trying to read.
Well, maybe that's how you need to do it to get the kids to read.
LeVar
In the
Burton
hood.
really.
You got to yell at them. You got to speak their language.
Yeah, like this is kind of a departure from Star Trek,
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at this. Thought this was great. Rob, this might be the video for you for the week. We'll see.
I can tell. I can already tell.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you've seen this tweet about a new anti-white exhibit at the Vancouver Art Gallery. The exhibit is actually so much worse than this tweet, and I know because I went there. Predictably, it tells you to check your privilege. It puts a halo that says undeserving over your head. Stop talking, puts a mute button over your mouth. But then it gets downright schizophrenic. There's this exhibit display where it argues that because Roman and Greek sculptures had fluffy curly hair, they were not white. You are then afforded the opportunity to use the Aryan recognition tool and compare your facial measurements with the facial measurements of the leaders of the Third Reich.
I can't wait to go. That sounds like it's worth the price of admission
Is
alone.
Canada a real place anymore?
What's going on with Canada? It was like a normal place like 10 years ago.
I don't know.
Yep.
It just went nuts, though.
The shark.
Complete timeline of the circumstances that influence the emergence and evolution of white racial identity tells white people that their identity is all about slavery, the KKK, colonialism, etc. The last item on it is the January 6th insurrection.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Do you guys remember this woman?
Thanks for playing. No, is this a joke? I hope it's a joke.
She went viral about 3 years ago. She was a whistleblower, and at a college, she was like a teacher's assistant or something, and she whistleblowed all of the woke stuff. And because I think she was showing something from Jordan Peterson, and they tried to cancel her. She's really clever. That's all I remember.
That was
Anyway,
great.
go read the whole thing on True North.
All right, it's over. Well done, lady. Thank you very much.
I love you could see how much your face looked like one of the leaders of the Third Reich.
Yeah. Genius.
That takes some, advanced AI,
Yep.
Snake Oil says, "Is she trans?" No, she's actually. That's just a weird angle. She's clearly like holding the phone really close to her face, and it's like she's not. She's not ugly.
If she is, she's passing.
She has a bit of a. She has a low voice.
The memes are fast. Someone made this. Who made this? Thomas Paine. A salad for you. It's the power of the internet, everybody.
Totally see it.
That's salad for you, unless you want to spend $500. All right, very good. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, this is good.
Oh,
Tell me what you tell me what you think.
I think everyone's going to start using it. It runs in the background. And say you're having a conversation with someone and you're like, oh man, I wish I would have recorded that. You pull out your phone and press reclip. And then it keeps a 2-minute loop. So after 2 minutes, if you didn't reclip anything, it deletes it. And then it has another 2 minutes or it just kill all your
So you don't have to be on the app, just in the background.
Yeah.
Imagine all the TikToks.
It's like hashtag reclip. Just
We should get the TikTok page now, reclip, and post
the
all the
best
craziest
Zane,
ones.
you know how much we could sell our reclips for? Like,
No,
if
that's
we
what I
were
was
like,
saying.
if you guys want to like just buy our reclip, you can listen to us any time of day, 3 times a day.
Whoa. Listen to this. Say you're in a fight with someone and like, oh, you said this. You just said that. No, I didn't.
Instant rewind.
You don't even have to think about it, right? Yeah. Something happens. You're like, thank God I got this app.
Are they paid by reclip?
It reminds me of that Dave Chappelle thing with the mini stenographer on the back, the little dwarf.
Oh, yeah. Also, not for nothing, if I'm getting in a verbal argument with someone and he takes his phone out to try to replay what I said, I'm knocking his fucking teeth out.
Throw that fucking phone 2 blocks.
Yeah,
down.
what are you doing? Like, what more fucking pussification of an app is there to be like, oh, I'm sorry, let me show you on my phone where you said that you contradicted yourself. Fucking bunch of fucking wussies.
Fenrir Fire says reclit.
That's what I heard. I wondered where this was going. I didn't know.
This whole fucking generation is doomed. They're doomed. You know what it is? It's very interesting. It's like, when I was growing up, you were worried you were going to get the shit kicked out of you or that you'd die. And now it's like, I'm worried that like my fucking Instagram followers are going to go down. Like, like that's truly like the big fucking, issue that these people are scared of. It's just like, what is wrong with you? What a fucking, what a wonderful frosted universe you live in.
Well,
is the next generation going to get worse or better than this one?
I'm an optimist. I still think better. I think they'll look back and be like, what a bunch of fucking dumb shit hits.
It's like a mathematical certainty, and it's just like the nature of existence. That thing is real. You can track it. The hard times and the
fourth turning and all that. Yeah,
it goes around. Yeah, and like clearly this is where we're at, and I'm not like excusing myself from it as well. I work in a cozy office and a cottage, got all the luxuries and everything. So yeah, but this new generation just literally have no idea how good they have it compared to 99.999999999% of anyone who ever lived and still complain.
Well, that's the thing too. There's not a lot of fucking kids in cobalt mines that are making TikToks about how easy their life is. It's like,
but I say that, but also at the same time, like you can't also make excuses for previous generations who screwed everything up as well.
Yeah,
like there's a lot to blame on the boomers and Gen X as well for certain things too. So it's all part of it. It's all a big maelstrom.
All right, let's go to the next one. Yeah. It's a bunch of teenagers.
Like, if you guys want to like,
let's go to the next one. All right. Oh, good. More nonsense.
See this all the time on social media. Girls send
like memes and videos to each other that they think that the other person would find funny. So like, for example, I would only send you something that I see online if I think that it like applies to you or you think it's funny. Whereas men send stuff to people because they think it's funny. Whereas like we tailor our responses. Like when you send out like memes and stuff, or
you're so magnanimous. I only send you stuff that I think you would enjoy, not that I personally enjoy. Shut the fuck up. What a dumb bunch of fucking
track.
It's not even true. I
How is it a
literally
conversation?
This reminds me of the conversation
Anyway.
with that guy and the chick, and she's like, men nod their head like this, or like
Yes,
this. It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, women observations are truly fucking the worst. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're right.
Talking
You're
about
a
her
fucking
brother.
scientist.
She's talking about her brother or some guy she knew, and she's extrapolating that to men, and then she's
That's true.
extrapolating what
Yeah.
she does to women. It's ridiculous.
We'll keep playing.
videos of people.
I do it personally.
Yeah, it's personally. It's like you see something and you're like, okay, this person needs to see it. Or you're not.
No, you know what it is? This is a big fucking reveal here. I'm going to be the one to explain it. Women have no fucking sense of humor. That's it. That's it. I fucking send shit, you send shit to your wife, she didn't find it funny. I was only trying to make you laugh. Every guy's purpose in life is to make their woman laugh. It's all they want to do. It's literally all we want to do. It's like, you didn't find that funny? Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your fucking deadbeat boyfriend or your fucking retarded brother, whatever, sent you shit and you didn't think it was funny. Maybe you don't have a fucking sense of humor.
Or like multiple people, but it's not every single
And
one of
men send it because they
think it's funny.
It's like it's like they just discovered the atom bomb. Invented something.
Oh my god.
What? Mind blowing. No, it's we send shit to each other that we think is funny because we know that our friends would also think that's funny because that's why we're friends with them. We're friends with people because we have the same sense of humor.
That's what it is. It's a hope that, hey, we're all on the same team. That's it. That's it, Sir Nate of Palestine is here. What's up, Nate? I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Where have you been? I miss you.
What a fucking pointless conversation. Like, out of all the things you could be talking about in the world, this is what you're going with. I mean,
well, I love too. It's like they're in the lap of luxury. They're literally just lying down on their bed having a fucking. It's like there's no production value whatsoever. Let's just have a podcast of us in our bedroom. Okay.
What they also don't know is when I send my girlfriend a meme and she replies to me, I don't get it. I have a notebook that I have tally marks in, and when it reaches a certain limit, I break up with her.
You're right.
What's
Yeah,
it
you're
up
like,
to?
you didn't find that funny?
Yeah.
And then you call her a fat bitch, like I call people on the internet, Nate of Palestine is here. Nate, you missed it. You missed so much, bro. I feel bad. that you missed so much. We're trying to get because Nate's here. I'll explain it. I'll explain it real fast. Trying to get Hail Salad to $12,000 tonight. I don't think it's hard. Lots of stuff on the campaign. Lots of stuff that was not part of the 48-hour exclusive.
So close.
Yeah, we got T-shirts. We got comics. We got just a bunch of shit here, puzzles and whatever. And if you're feeling exceptionally generous, you go to the Boots and Heels campaign. You can pick yourself up the original art, this one right here, of the house ad that will be printed in
Go full
every.
screen with that, Camel.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this house ad idea. I like it.
Yeah, it's fun because it's the only time you'll ever see these characters together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the only time I've ever drawn them together. So that's kind of important. Also, all of Hail Salad is digital. So it's like one of two inked pieces of Cecil and Ethos and Frega. So it's like if you want this actual piece of history, Camel Moon history, you can get on the campaign. And it comes with a colored print at the same size, so you can frame them side by side. Yeah, and you'll help us
Page of colored fun.
Yeah, so much colored fun. And you'll help us get to 40K for that campaign, which would be tits. It would be great.
I just want to point out that I've backed more times than Bancroft has.
Damn.
Oh, let me refresh
I've
it. Let me see.
pledged
Maybe someone backed the tier. Oh no, you can all go to hell. You're all a bunch of dick lickers. Okay. I hate you all. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one here. Let me continue to put on a show for you people for free when you don't do anything for me. Thank you. All right. Mike, do you ever think I go too far in the shaming, or is it never not enough?
It's never enough.
No, actually, I think it's a pretty good balance. I think.
Oh, good. Thank you.
We'll see. We'll know when it's too far. It'll be like the dog in the.
Yeah.
the
You'll turn your
crocodile,
camera
all of
off.
It'll be like all of the air just gets sucked out of the room again.
It'll be like when we watched Platooth.
Yeah, that was an infamous. That was too much. No one could say anything. The chat was dead.
The humping began in Platooth, and everyone just went,
It was a great moment of my life.
I'm sad I missed it.
Yeah, Snoke the Com says, "Come on, that's right. Come on, everyone, do your part." All right. Oh, this is good. So I used to do more of a segment of like women comedians. Am I right?
Yeah.
Here we go. This one's great.
Oh, can we guess what she's going to talk about?
Oh, you can guess. Go ahead.
I'm going. Period.
What do you think, Mike?
I'll say penises.
You can't say the same thing. All right, what do you think, Phil?
That doesn't leave me with much now, does it?
Oh no! It
Really,
leaves
there's
you-
only one other topic.
What is it?
How men are worthless.
No,
I was
vaginas.
gonna say sex life in general, but
We'll see. You're actually all
Vaginas. Yeah. How's your father? Norn, Rad, McShort, they all got it.
vaginas.
All right, here we go.
My grandma wants to live to see my children, and I keep telling her soon because she'll die soon, and then she'll get to meet my abortions.
It was kind of all three wrapped into
Yeah.
hellish
Oh,
joke.
There's nothing funnier than abortions, guys. I don't know if you know this. I don't know. Let me tell you about comedy.
That was just a cringe, I think, right?
Ugh. Good one. Well done. Genuine Comics thought it was funny, though. Genuine Comics is over there laughing. Dead babies. It's hilarious.
Oh, yes.
That's funnier than aborted fetuses. I put them all on a pike.
Oh, shit.
Well done, I think. All right. How about this? Talk about abortions.
Yeah, so I can talk in two different voices. I mean, this is the range I used to speak in. It feels really weird to do that voice just because I don't do it that often. It's basically just like muscle memory. So once you learn like the exercises and practice, your voice eventually just settles into a new one. And even though I can do my old voice, it is quite difficult and it requires.
Is it really that hard?
Some people are put on this earth just to test me, I feel.
Is it muscle memory, or is it just you want to like feel pretty for for whoever you're talking to?
So
I wonder, do these conversations happen like when there's no one around? Like you're folding the laundry, you're talking to yourself. Are you talking in this affected accent, or are you just like, yeah, so whatever?
So it's like playing a character. I mean, we don't walk around daily affecting. I agree with you, Dave, too. That was actually real. I've never heard such a range. I have a really low voice to a really high voice. It's actually impressive, but it's a character. It's playing a role.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not you, and that's unusual. I thought it was more like they changed their voice physically somehow with some kind of chemicals. I don't know.
Lord
No,
Ravenous says, I guess he's got female pattern baldness.
Well, no, it's not like my forehead if I grew it out and put a coif in front of it or something.
Yeah. I hope that works out for you. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, this is my favorite story of the night. Nearly 80 bird species names with racist roots are about to be changed. And so I made a comment. I said, blackbirds will now be referred to as African American birds. I got 85 likes on that.
Good.
We're going to lose the yellow tit.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Wait, what? How about birds of color? Like, what? Like, shut the fuck up.
And now we have to shame them for knowing that they were racist the whole time and not doing anything about
That's
it.
true. Yeah. And should we, I think we should shame the birds, because the birds took those names willingly, they accepted
They
them.
perpetuated a culture of hate.
Yeah.
Out in the backyard.
Cocksuckers.
Don't you remember those crows from Dumbo?
Oh yeah, right. The Dumbo crows. Yeah. They got. I think they're edited out. They're edited out of the Disney Plus version of the Dumbo movie.
I believe it.
Yeah.
So do I. Do we have a list of the name changes or not?
No, it doesn't really go into it, but
there's 80 of them, man.
All right, yeah, just a bunch of people posting memes. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to find out what the new.
Well, no, hang on. Let's look at this from their perspective. You're in, I don't know what's the field of birds called, whatever that is, and you're like, man, everyone is getting on this ESG DEI train, and we're just here with our birds, and we don't get to do anything. We don't get to cancel anyone. We don't get to shame anyone. So they're just like, I want to get in. You got to get in on this while the getting's good. I mean, what else are you going to do if you're just looking after cataloging birds? Ornithology, thank you.
Ornithology. All the ornithologists were like, we want to take part in the. Yeah.
We want to be on the right side of history.
Yeah.
The communists take.
Why does Romy know that?
What happens
I
if there's a
actually did
sports
know that,
team
I just forgot it.
with a bird that changes their name? Do they have to change the sports team's name?
Oh yeah,
like a Blue Jays.
Blue Jays, yeah.
The Cardinals,
like the non-colored Jays.
I mean, the Cardinals are going to get changed, aren't they? That's like, it's religious.
Are there white birds? Are there there's a white owl, right? Isn't there a white owl?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, that's what they're doing. All of these racist names are going to be turned to white something, I think.
Oh, all right. I'm fine with that.
Honky.
Well, usually that's what happens. Like if something was named after someone who was black, then that gets taken away because they would tell that was because it was some kind of racist caricature.
Right.
That's what happened with the butter and the oats and everything.
Yeah, we need
The
a
white owl.
we need a privilege owl,
Morevi says no more jive turkey.
Oh damn it!
Yeah, that one's definitely going.
It's my favorite kind of turkey.
That's what we have every Thanksgiving. We have a jive turkey.
Chucking and jiving.
It has a nice little afro on it,
Good job, me turkey.
Shows up 5 minutes late, All right, let's go to the next one. All right, after transitioning, my straight guy friends started to hit on me. It made me feel like a piece of me. Alex, I'd like to take things that never happened for $1 billion.
The biggest press X to doubt that ever got pressed.
Just fucking keep pushing. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that happened.
Yeah.
I know you want to believe that. Yeah.
It's either La La Land or your friend might not be straight.
She looks like she's in a jail cell.
Somehow managed to find. That meme always goes around. It's like 98% of men are transphobic because they won't Sunk Lady Dick.
Oh,
And, like, this one, like they're 2%. All their friends are in that 2%.
Yeah. Yep.
This is all X'd out. Yeah, a lot of LA Noir players, you know. All right, good luck, lady. I hope that works out for you. All righty. I saw this. It reminded me of you, my Rob.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, actually, let me refresh it. Let me make sure it's accurate.
Name on it pointing to 3 inches.
Because it was the fucking one I measured the wall with.
What wall is 3 inches?
Yeah. Yeah. The wall was 3 inches.
What wall is 3? Why is your name on it pointing to 3 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah. I missed the beginning. I didn't see that.
What? Why would you A, measure your dick and then put your name on it?
Maybe
and then the
there's, like-
excuse is like, I
maybe,
measured
like,
the wall.
The,
Why would
the
you
frat house? That's the dorm ruler. Like everyone's got to measure themselves there.
Camel home video, yeah. Huh. Well, I wonder how that worked out for him.
Because it was the fucking one I measured the wall with.
Did you put your name on it at 3 inches? Well, yeah, again, I agree with the guy filming.
I am the one who measured the wall, therefore I put my name on the measurement. You know, it makes perfect sense.
It happened to be at 3 inches. I thought that was very, yeah, it was a very, yeah, I had to make that point, you know.
Hey, it was 3 and a bit inches. It was a good 3 inches. It wasn't.
Also, is that 3 inches hard, or I mean, if that's the case, like, oh boy, buddy, you'll kill yourself.
3 inches is massive. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. Rob tries to tell himself that every day. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh yeah, we just had Halloween. This guy goes to a Halloween store.
Latest Michael Myers. Hey guys, it's me, Michael Myers.
Say it again.
That Derpy Myers.
It is Michael Myers. Hey guys, it's me, Michael Myers.
He's so threatening. Huh.
Did you see that guy who was driving around in a Michael Myers mask, just scaring people?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It's basically what it sounds like.
All right, internet dating is getting better every day.
Oh, I love your headphones, man.
Thanks.
Hold on, wait. Just give me 1 second. Kayla, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Bro, listen, I don't think you understand. She's a Discordian, okay? So, like, you have to tell her, like, you play some video games, and after you're gonna take her out for a nice drive at an arcade machine, okay?
All right.
All right, bet. Okay.
Do you like to take it from the front or the back?
That's a very important question. Cutting to the chase, you know. I admire that. Good for you.
No time
Good
to
for you.
waste.
Good for you, King. All right.
Dropped your crown, King.
Oh. What's that disease that they said that like is infected like 50% of France? Yeah. $100. It's been too long. It's been too long.
Nate.
I'm glad I didn't cancel the stream. I was thinking about canceling the kingdom. I was like, the kingdom isn't working anymore. For $100. Sir Nate. Let's get it right. Let's get the appropriate name in there. Appropriate title. Sir Nate says, Hail King Camel, back the Hail Salad campaign, my good sir. Excited for the Blu-ray. Is there any chance you bring back Cackler's Corner for movie trivia? I miss both. Interesting. maybe Cackler's Corner. Cackler's Corner was good, and the movie trivia was also good. I might do one or the other. Cackler's Corner was, I had to come up with some interesting predicaments, but
Could you imagine Rob trying to brain his way through the movie trivia?
I'm pretty sure I got one of them right one time.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah. I was on a Jack show last week and we did trivia, and John only counted 3 of my 4 correct answers. I'm still sour about it, but
damn.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is. Thank you very much, Nate. Thank you. You're king. Now just take another $130 and get $12K for Hail Salad, and we'll all be very happy. Nate, have you checked out the watches? The watches are great. When I meet you and shake your hand, you could be like, "Look at this, brah. Look at this watch," and I'll be like, "That's dope."
Yeah, I
Hey,
think
thanks for the
wore the
$100. But what have you done for me in the last 10 seconds?
20 seconds.
Wait, Nate, where is the watch? I remember specifically when
I think I just killed Camel. He's choking to death.
You might have actually.
I snorted my whiskey. Oh my god.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no! Yeah, that'll burn.
Put some hair on your chest.
It'll take a minute. Take a minute. That'll burn
Fuck
your
you.
insides.
Fuck you, Rob.
You really did. Really kill him.
Thank you, Nate, for the $100. Have you considered spending an additional $650 on a watch? Classic timepiece, made to order, time.
Laser etched. Hand designed. Real
At no
gold.
expense.
Oh my god. That was one of the worst experiences I've ever had.
Yeah, it's nasty. I've done that. As well.
Henry Bemis, Camel's last words. Fuck you, Rob.
Yes.
Oh god, I'm crying. That was a hard one. That was I've had 2 double lung transplants, and that was up there with some of the worst experiences. Like, Jesus God. Okay, all right. Let's move on.
It burns.
That was terrible. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Oh, for a measly, worthless, useless,
Come on.
paltry
God
$50. Nate Callis says, "I got my eye on the blue one." Thank you.
It's called Cobalt, Nate. Cobalt.
It is called. Yeah, get on it. That would be great. That would be great. That would make my day. Also, it helped us get to. It would make my 14 seconds.
You know exactly what he would say. Go, oh, that's fantastic, Nate, that you picked up the watch. But have you seen the other more expensive watch?
See the gold one. You got 2 wrists, right, bro? You cheapskate. Thank you very much. Thank you. No, I truly mean it. Thank you very much, Nate. Oh boy, God, I'm gonna fucking. I feel like my nose is gonna explode. All right, let's keep going here. Oh, here we go. Let me refresh this. You have to read this one. So, Rob, I'll let everyone explain it for you. It says, I literally have $1 left to my name. I guess he's talking to some type of e-thought.
I mean, that's not what he said at all, but sure.
That's what he said, Rob. Okay. And the guy says, "What's your Venmo?" And she gets a Venmo request for $1. This guy's my spirit animal.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh, the audacity. I love it.
Yeah. Very good. I like it. Well done. He learned from the Camel Moon School of Grifting, you know. Oh, you have $1 left. I'll take that. Thank you. Yoink. It says dinner with girls versus dinner with the homies.
water, wash it down with.
Mike, remember when you were feeding me Chinese food when we went to
That
Tampa?
was my experience with Camo.
Exactly. That's
front
a
of my
lot
wife.
of what Tampa
So
was.
weird, you know?
We have video footage of me feeding you a violet crumble. So
that's
Oh my god, that's true. Wait, we actually have footage of me feeding you that stupid bloomin' onion thing.
Yeah, that did happen too. So this is real.
This is actually real.
Not a joke.
With the boys.
We're laughing at this.
Yeah, but
and
it's
we're
actually
literally
pretty
participating
accurate.
on it.
Huh.
Do you need someone to feed you, Camel? Because I've seen you try and eat yourself, and you look like a baby bird.
When have you seen this?
That photo of you and everyone eating food at the table.
Yeah.
No, I was eating a lot. You know, I was getting a whole chunk in my mouth.
Yeah, you were
very hungry. Yeah, I was scarfing it down. Anyway,
Is that at the dinner?
Yeah. You know, my wife and I apparently what is the name of that place?
It was like Brazilian. I don't know.
Yeah, so there's 3 in the world, right? There's one in Tampa, there's one in Jacksonville, and there's one in Connecticut in my old hometown, which was really bizarre that I could actually go to all 3 of them. And we went to the Jacksonville location for our anniversary. Not as good. I don't know what it was. I think it's like the food was fine, but like it's definitely something you want to do with a lot of people.
Yeah, I think I was about to say it's probably that. There was just something about that night.
It was so much fun. Like I will remember that. That is permanently burned in my brain for the rest of my life. That was one of the greatest nights of my life. Yeah.
Keep rubbing it in.
One of those places, the Brazilian Steakhouse,
invited.
not a place to take just a date. Like your girlfriend.
Oh
is not
yeah,
gonna
like
eat anything.
people.
That would be
eat
such a waste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like so expensive for if you're not going to eat anything, you got to go with a group of people.
Yeah,
Go
it
with
was a
your
lot of fun.
boys. Go with friends.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have a great
The best
time.
was when we
Nick-
left and I flipped off Phil's brother.
Yeah.
In the car.
Yes, I remember that.
I was like, hey, Brandon, fuck
Like,
you.
Brandon, fuck you. And he was like,
I didn't even know that happened.
yeah. It was great.
looked-
He was
He
pulling out.
looked so dismayed.
You never told me about that.
We were driving right by and there's like a group of people outside. I was like, hey, Brandon.
That's funny.
Oh, it was a good time.
Yeah, I remember Nick Patara was killing me. I was laughing till I was almost crying.
Yeah, dude, Nick.
It was so much fun. And Nate was there, right? We've got Nate there. We got
Yeah.
Nate's fiance.
That was amazing.
That was so much fun. I gave a little toast.
Yeah, I was tight.
Yeah. Good times. Good times. You guys go to Vegas? Have you guys decided yet? Do you know what's up with that?
If it's a
I'm
thing.
planning on it. Yeah.
I made
It's so far away.
Yeah. So, and I said I did a draw stream last week that did pretty well. It got almost 1,000 views, which was kind of crazy.
Yes, because you said it was your last draw stream ever.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Do that every time.
So it was the
We
last
do that every
stream.
episode. But yeah, I talked about the Vegas thing, and I was like, I've decided, like, look, I'm not going to go to both. I'm not going to go to Vegas. I'm like, and C2E2 because it's a lot of money. But I'm officially making the announcement. Me and my wife, we want to go to Vegas. That's essentially what we have planned. We've never taken a honeymoon, and so not that Vegas is like where you want to go on your honeymoon, but it's definitely like it's an actual vacation. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna get like some fucking suite in some hotel and all that. But that's where we're going. That's what we're excited for. I'm gonna do exclusive prints of Hail Salad and the 3D version of Boots and Heels that will be sold there, and even the Blu-ray. So like that's kind of our plan. So if anyone is like, oh, I don't know where to go right now, if you want to hang out with me and hopefully the other guys on this panel, that's where we will be. But yes, I wanted to officially announce that it's not a political thing. It's not a Dungeoneers, anti-Dungeoneers. Patrick's been really cool with me. John's been really cool with me. So I have no allegiance. It's just, this is what
Why are you
me and my
making
wife
people
wanted to do.
choose then?
Yeah, they're both gay.
They both almost. They make out with each other in back rooms. Yeah, but yeah. So that's it. That's it. Again,
Yeah, like nothing against Chicago, but if I had to choose a place where I would travel halfway around the world to go to, it would be Vegas.
Yeah,
I don't blame you.
But again, I don't even think Vegas has the dates yet, does it? I don't know if it
no, not yet. I mean, I know that the dates last year coincide with the dates for C2E2 this year, and I think that's where a lot of the kerfuffle kind of came up because people were like, "Oh, well, this was set up for." I don't think that was it. Go ahead.
I've been playing every week, building up a war chest as though I am going. So hopefully, that'll be substantial by the time it comes around, whenever it is.
But not on our show, because on our show you lose every single time.
True, yeah, every week.
In fact, I don't think you've ever won ever. But okay,
I haven't.
He hasn't won an AI girl challenge either.
Damn.
He's just a loser. It's just unfortunate. Sorry, Mike.
So yeah, so I'm excited for that. I hope it works out. I hope everything comes to fruition. And also the thing that is, I think the way that it's being set up, as far as I'm in the correct understanding, is that there's going to be a line of tables that are going to be afforded to CGers. And so that's great because then we can all line up together and, we can have a Champagne Stallions group or whatever.
That'll be so cool.
That'll be awesome. And so, yeah, like I'm going to have exclusive merch there. And I think, Mike sold a fucking shit ton of t-shirts. So I think I'm going to make some t-shirts because I think
where's my t-shirt?
T-shirts are a great idea.
Yeah. People like t-shirts.
Yeah. T-shirts are good.
It's around,
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. Now that I've made that announcement, it's not really an announcement. It's just like, I'm just kind of putting it out there.
I'm going to try to do both. I mean, obviously I'm going to do Chicago because I always do. And if people do come out, I want to do kind of like if they want to come to the arcade as well. It's about like 20 minutes from the con. So we'll probably do something one of the nights there. Be fun.
I would like to do that. It's just, it's another flight for us. So it's like kind of.
Yeah.
But Ethan also said something about doing another, what is it, Garden Fest? Or what's the Jersey con? I can't remember.
Garden State.
Yeah. So like I might consider that for 2025 or 2024 or something because I think that would be really cool. It'd be nice to finally meet Ethan and all those guys. So, but that's in the future. But I Mike and I had a good conversation on the way back from Vegas, or not Vegas, but Tampa, and it was like, we both think that cons are good. Cons are good. You get to meet people and you get to really interact with people. I got to meet Graham. That was like kind of a dream come true. I mean, he's such a cool guy. So it's like I got to meet Mike and I got to meet Phil. And I mean, it wouldn't matter if Rob was there. I wouldn't have cared. But everyone else, it was just a real dream to finally meet. So.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was awesome. It was really great. All right, let's go to the next one here. Okay. Be careful the next time you arm wrestle.
I can't do that, like pushing my arms.
No!
No!
Fucking bird bones.
Mike left. Mike left the Camel Knights forever.
I did not know that was going to happen.
So then you have found my weakness, sir. If you seriously warn me if you're going to play that again.
All right, we're going to play it again. I'm letting you know right now.
Warn him. Just play it again.
Oh my god.
I can't do that, like pushing my arms.
Oh, come on. I mean, what is your calcium intake, lady? What do you have osteoporosis?
So that's another awesome thing about going to these conventions is we're always arm wrestling. Or hang out.
Yeah.
So, and our buddy Nick is very skilled arm wrestler. He's told me many times about this break and how the arm actually breaks, and it's one of the worst breaks you can get because your body is moving one way and your arm is being pushed the other way, and the bone actually spiral breaks like a
But that's what Lord of the Rabbit just said. Nice
spiral
spiral
fracture.
fracture. Oof.
Incredibly painful and hard long recovery.
Oh God.
No, I have massive PTSD. No.
Wait, did it happen to you, Mike?
Oh, I've broken my. Not arm wrestling, no. But yeah. I've
Oh,
broken
okay.
So many bones.
From
I
road.
can't. Like you see people fall in a video and people are laughing. I get this like shattering pain from my feet up my spine, and it's actually physically painful.
That's how I feel when I see people
I'm
get kicked in the
sweating.
balls.
Yeah.
Whew, yeah, that's bad. That's why you got to train, guys.
Ooh, snap, crackle, pop. Yeah.
I have a video on my phone from Tampa of Mr. Biggins arm wrestling Graham Nolan. It's awesome. And
who won?
Biggins won.
Really? Yeah, Biggins is a big guy though.
Yeah. But it was 2 Titans. And then after that, he beat Cecil too. And that was pretty awesome. I don't have someone's got video of that.
I suspect if I was to arm wrestle him, I would end up like this girl.
Yeah.
My arm just
I guess she's not going to be in the mood anymore.
I wouldn't imagine. Oh my God.
Baby, can you jerk me off? I don't want to.
It's all floppy. You've got it down. Nice.
Come on, it's like a stranger. Just put it in a splint. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, look, I don't know if this is funny. I thought it was funny because my wife does this. And so I'll play it. You guys tell me. Maybe I'm wrong. It says, "I took my apple on its daily trip out of the house." Oh, there you go.
Takes the fruit and never eats it.
I love the idea that it's like on a field trip. I'll put
I've
you
done that
back.
before.
Welcome back.
I like the music. The music made it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's it's cute.
Good song.
It's cute. Yeah. All right, go to the next one. Also about food.
You won't believe what I found in the shops today. That's right, it's a clear ketchup. All of the tasty tomato flavour and none of that ugly red colour. Would you try? You won't believe what I found in...
Are you guys gonna get the transparent?
No.
You know, it's crystal clear ketchup. It's like crystal clear Pepsi. You know.
Oh. It's like physically
we like
repulsive.
our ketchup the same way it's always been. Don't
Yeah, I want it to look like friggin' glue. Thanks.
Well, I think too. I mean, you know, I don't know, like the amount of effort it would take to take out the red. Like tomatoes are red, you know.
Remember when they did green and
they're
blue?
they actually dye it red to make it.
Do they?
Yeah. That's why they can make it green and shit. Because
oh my god, you're blowing my mind. So the tomato
KY ketchup.
Oh,
I'll never eat ketchup again. It's fake red.
It's fake red, yeah, man. It's not real.
My brother gets this no seed oil ketchup, so everybody look for that. It's the best.
Of course he does.
Is it red at least?
It's red, but it's not like regular ketchup red.
Oh no, my world is crumbling. I don't.
It's like more of a orangey brown. You know, it's a little dark.
Would you rather eat this or that meat that was printed in the lab you showed us like a couple months back?
Sounds like everything's printed these days. Sounds like
Probably
everything
does.
sucks, you know.
I don't want to.
Ugh. All right. Well, great. I guess I'm off of ketchup now. There's nothing here. I just thought I'd read this. I thought this was Rob's old job. It says, "You think you can hurt my feelings? I used to hold the fleshlight for my dad."
That's whoa.
Rob, are you okay, bro?
Christ.
What was that like? It was a
You
sticky
know when a friend tells everyone's telling a joke and then a friend tells one and it's like, all right, that's it. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. That's
No
the
more
end of the
jokes for tonight. Thanks.
Pretty bad.
I used to hold the fleshlight for my dad. All right. Oh, we're going home now. Good luck, buddy. You win. I like how it's up on one of these these church signs.
Church
as well.
billboard, yeah.
Yeah, children. What's today's sermon?
I know people like to read them too. They're like, oh, what's like? Because sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're supposed to be inspirational, sometimes it's a bit of a pun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You read that like, oh, huh.
Ugh, that's disgusting. How dare you? All right, I thought I'd play this.
Going on now. Every sofa is on sale. God.
What?
It was played over a peacock, like like an NBC thing, and so they the last second of cock wasn't taken out. So when I used to work at A&E, we would reuse tape, and that was just like what you did. So you'd reuse tape, and then you would print over existing commercials or infomercials.
Oh, okay.
And so like sometimes the last half second, you've seen this, I'm sure, a million times, like when you watch TV. And yeah, like so sometimes you'll see like a half a second from a last commercial. And yeah, this one was an advertisement for cock.
On now. Every sofa is on sale. God.
Huh. All right. Thanks, NBC. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on.
No sound.
Yeah, I got it. No, it had no sound on it. That's how I feel every time November 1st rolls around.
It gets earlier. It's been happening in October too.
I know. It's just like, hey, go buy a Christmas tree. It's like it's fucking April. Like, can you leave me alone? Well done. Thank you, Jason. And finally, pick this up here. Also, Rob's old job. I don't know, Rob. I think this is a little extreme, but like maybe we can get you a better paying gig. You tell me.
$20.
Sweaty though, yeah.
They're really sweaty.
Let me see.
Oh.
$20. They're really sweaty.
What are you doing, buddy?
No.
Well,
what?
When I see stuff like that, I always think the brain is such a complex thing that it's actually surprising it doesn't go wrong more. But that's clearly an example of something in the brain went wrong.
I want to smell dirty socks.
I don't get the whole feet thing with guys. Like I don't get the appeal.
Yeah, you never see I've never seen a woman with a foot fetish before.
That's true.
That's very interesting. Yeah. So apparently the reason that that there is a foot fetish at all is because the wires in your brain are crossed, because I guess like the interest in sex is right next to feet.
I've heard that in the last few years.
Yeah.
I
mean, that's kind of weird. I mean, I don't look at feet and think like, man, that's getting me, it's got the juices flowing. But apparently that's the case.
Clearly your wires are set up correctly.
Yeah, thank God. I don't have any Tarantino wiring, So we're at 2.5 hours. What do you guys want to do? You want to end the show? Do you want to play some poker? You tell me. You tell me, chat.
I'm good. Like, if you want to play, I'll play. I mean, I feel like I'm doomed at this point, no matter what I do. But,
that's true.
Up to you.
Chokeout says you've never had a woman suck your toes. No, I haven't. Chokeout.
If we get, here's what I'm going to do, because I'm a nice guy. If we get a $50 super chat in the next 2 minutes, we'll play poker. Okay. Or if we get the campaign, the Hail Salad campaign to 12K, we'll play poker.
All right.
I think both are fair.
I like
right
that.
Right now, campaign is at 11,870. Only takes $130, and there's plenty of merch out there. You won't be double dipping, or we won't play. I'll leave it up to you guys. We're gonna do a countdown here. We're at 3 a.m. at 3:02.
Classic camel countdown. A classic camel ultimatum.
Yeah.
Classic.
It's more of a threat, really. So,
it's been a good show either way.
Either way, yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun.
My favorite part was when you nearly died. That was great.
Oh, God, that was tough.
Rob thought he was about to be promoted to the top job there for a moment.
Camel will smell your socks for $50. Is that what he's trying to say? Yeah. I mean, you know what I'll do for the next 2 minutes? I'll just shame all of these cocksucking loser faggots.
Well, Trevor Wright is asking for it. He said, "Eat shit, end the show."
Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do 5 hours now, bro. How about that? Sit here and watch.
Don't tempt him, guys. That's not how to get through to Camel.
What's happened to the AI girls, Camel? Is that done?
What happened to what? I'm sorry.
The AI girls.
Well, you know, the last time we played it, you know, like I got struck because they thought that fucking Vanessa Huggins or someone.
Yeah, Vanessa hug and kiss.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh no, you can't put her face on an adult body because that's child porn." I was like, "You got to be fucking nuts!"
Right. So it's too risky.
AI.
Yeah, it's a little risky. Also, I kind of feel you guys failed. We did like 20 episodes of that, and every fucking time, like,
yeah. You do one of those correlation scatter graphs. It was all over the place. We were basically no better than just going 50-50.
Well,
that was fun.
You were no better at that than going 50-50. Phil and I are at least.
Yeah, we're pretty good.
It was on a spectrum.
Lord Ravenous says Selena Gomez. Okay, so that's who it was. Yeah,
It's all the same.
So yeah, we'll just wait here. We'll wait here while people decide not to tribute their king or award me for all the time I spend to entertain you. It's just really pathetic, really. You know.
Just sit here quietly.
Well, just wait quiet. I'm on your schedule, Captain. Gayfave, is it? I wonder.
If they knew the truth.
Everyone wants the show to end. It's really sad. Yeah, put a lot of time into this.
You know, when the show isn't live, we cease to live, guys.
Yeah, true.
We cease to be whenever Camel hits end show.
That's some real simulation.
Simulation.
Don't you want them to live? Don't you want them to exist? You know.
Play that video where the girl breaks her arm again.
No. For God's sake, no.
All right, fine.
God, if you do.
Junk says check the campaign.
Oh,
check it. All right, if there's $1 on there, I mean, I swear to God, bro. Swear to fucking God.
I don't know if he does that 1,000,000 times, you'll be a rich man.
Oh yeah, all right, that's fine, that's fair, but I seriously doubt that's what's happening.
The bank calls you up. I'm seeing hundreds of thousands of dollar payments to someone called Camel Moon. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Moon?
Dr. Moon.
It was for $2. I'm not even wasting my time.
Oh.
You guys, you know, we're trying to run a legitimate campaign here. We're trying to make some real money. You know, if you guys don't want more Hail Salads, that's fine. I will hang it up. I'll just leave. Oh wait, I refreshed the wrong thing. Sorry.
Your money is useless unless it's above a certain amount. Get it right.
You shitheads.
Snark has an idea. You could sell your socks, your sweaty socks.
Oh my God.
Fox Mulder.
Wow.
What does Fox Mulder
keep
want?
going?
God.
I was so ready to go to bed.
You promised.
All right.
Me too.
All right. Well, let me play the intro. Here we go.
Again.
Oh, are we playing poker?
Yeah. Sorry, Rob. I'm only gonna play this. I'm gonna play this shorter intro, so it doesn't take forever.
I need to.
It was alright when you first met, but now you're gonna meet a little bit like a mess. You got 2 phones for 2 different holes, one for the dude. You think you got it made. Building a collection, ain't no turning back, it's all the same. You're making it look easy, but I don't wanna part with it, 'cause I don't know what you're gonna do, and I don't know what she's gonna say, and I don't know how to help you pull the pieces back again, 'cause I don't know where you're coming from, and I don't know why you want me to, and I don't know how to help you pull the pieces back again. Dancing on dangerous ground, one to your left, while the other's in your bed. There's no denying, one woman's a riding, the other's just a buying.
All right, we're back. Mike left. Okay.
For another $50 super chat, I'll get Camel to end the stream. Just throwing that out there too.
Wow, I can't believe that. Thank you very much. Formula 31014. I don't think you've ever super chatted.
Did you say formula?
What's his name?
Oh my god, dude, you're not even fucking close.
Fox Mulder. Sorry, I really have to like zoom in, because. All right, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
That's how much I care.
Did you hear that, Phil? Did you hear what he just called Fox Mulder? He called him Formula.
It's my camel.
Some thicker glasses. Yeah, so I need glasses, but I have these sunglasses. Sunglasses are not prescription, so it's a fucking blur.
That's
blind camel. Yeah, I know. I guess we're just waiting for Mike. Oh,
Yeah,
there.
I'm making the
Set up the table, boys.
Boys. You tell me when it's ready.
Wait, it says there will be a server restart at 5:15 a.m.
Plenty of time. All right, I'm in.
today.
All right. Let me get out of this.
I have 127,000 chips in my
That doesn't seem right.
What do I
Yeah, you definitely haven't won them.
No, they just keep getting added.
Go to table. Here we go. Maybe that's it.
I got $1,000 chip last week, Rob. I haven't had one of them in a while.
What, you just bought one?
No, I won it
Where?
at Crown.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Maybe we should stake you, Mike. We should do like a CG.
Ooh.
You guys want to stake me? I'm on a heater at the moment, so.
And you can, you can live stream the whole thing.
No, I don't think so.
Andy up.
My God, Phil raised pre-flop. Have you been taking lessons, Phil?
I've been dabbling. I've been known to dabble.
I want to thank Fox Mulder. I'm glad. I like playing poker. So thank you very much.
It is fun.
I love losing poker to Camel and Phil.
Over and over and over. It's your own Dante's Inferno. All right.
Camel, you need to get a avatar going.
I know.
It's a little too hot for me, boys.
Oh, 2 9s.
Two pair.
Wonder what that's called.
Two of a kind.
That's called a that's a River 99. Everyone loves
bears. The River 99. Oh my God! I've never seen this. What is going on? Oh my goodness.
This is great poker.
I'm betting Michael has a 2 pocket. Oh my God! What is happening? Don't make it with one hand, boys. Oh, you.
Who's gonna buckle first? It's a game of
fuck.
chicken.
Oh my God. Someone do something.
The quickest game ever.
Jesus Christ.
Yes!
No!
Oh my God.
Oh, that's it, everyone. Good night.
Finally.
God.
Finally, my genius.
All right, let me buy back in.
Jesus Christ.
That was such bullshit. I should have won that.
You just made Michael more powerful than ever.
Yeah.
You're just betting on nothing.
That was hilarious. I've never done that before ever.
I thought I was gonna win. I had an ace. I thought it was legit. You know.
What? Oh yeah, but after the 15th raise, did you still think you were good?
Especially after I thought you had nothing.
Up until about the 14th, 12th raise, I was like, I got this. But then 15th, 16th, it was like,
You don't know what you're doing. Let me tell you how to teach. Let me teach you how to play poker.
Boom.
The quickest game in the West.
Could you imagine a crowd? People just get like at a casino. Sorry, people just keep raising the minimum.
I'm telling you, my wife. If I do that in Vegas, she is not gonna be happy. That'll be the end. She's gonna go home with the waiter.
Any spade'll do.
Check.
Yes, back on top.
Big man.
Gotta win all my money back, you know.
4 under.
I actually had a bit of a hand like that on the weekend where it was like any king was the top full house, and this guy bet 100 because he had the bottom full house, and I was just like, well, look, you know, if we're gonna split, we're gonna split. If you're gonna be an idiot, I raised him $500 and he called with the low full house. And I was like, I have the king. And it was great. Couldn't believe he called.
I'm just upset we've been here all night and Nolan hasn't sent one super chat.
Is he
sent
here?
them all to me.
It's so sad. Sad.
These guys, Nolan, Nate, always hanging out with your streams, never coming
know.
to the Dade Comics channel.
Yeah, but you know that.
Poor
Oh
Shane.
well. Oh well.
Painful.
No, you know,
I
the
need-
problem is Nolan goes over to Mike's channel. He's like, here, take all my monies. I'm like, what the fuck?
When I need to stream and Phil is streaming, I just get rid of his stream.
Yeah.
That's what friends are for.
You son of a
The king. Look at that.
Tommy on the end.
Making a
Return of the
comeback.
king.
I actually didn't want to raise on that river because I knew I'd have to call it.
Yeah.
I know Sumo is always there. Thank you, Sumo.
Snug.com says, even my broke ass sent $10. I know. Even this loser tries, you know?
I love how that's how Camel talks to his most ardent fan.
The guy who fucking retweets me every day. This fucking bullshit artist. Where's
He
this
says
guy?
Nolan is Lancelot, and instead of the queen, he cavorts with your advisor.
I'm here because Bancroft is hot. What are you smoking?
Yes. This
Ali Law. Yeah, I like that name.
not the only one who thinks that, by the way.
So
your wife
her
doesn't
and
count.
you.
We don't know Valley Law is a she. Might be a dude. I don't know.
Ooh,
You're
my
hoping.
wife is fast asleep. She doesn't put up with my shenanigans.
How on earth did I miss this? I had all the outs in the world.
Stuck to Cup says, "Oh, I love you too." Yeah, see, it's a toxic relationship.
Oh,
some people like a girthy forehead, Rob. Believe
What
it
did
or
you
not.
have, Phil?
I had 2 pair.
Oh, I was gonna lose.
I caught it on the fucking turn or whatever. What's the last one called?
River.
Flop? The river.
The last one's the river?
Yep.
What would you
I don't
do?
know how to play poker. That's my secret.
You're like the Hulk.
Yeah.
That's my secret, Cap. I never knew how to play.
How do you
I'm
win?
all in.
I don't know how to play. You've won multiple times. I know. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
That would be a funny comic.
Man, what a praise. Get the fuck out of here. Why? Why even humor him? Oh my god.
Oh! I lost
Yes!
What did you have, Mike?
I don't know, but I
had
should
the
have won
straight.
it.
Straight.
I hit a gutter ball on the river.
Yeah, straight bullshit is what that is. I had 2 kings. That should have won. 2 kings is the best. Game sucks, by the way. Fuck you, whoever sent that $50, you Fox Mulder shithead.
I told you I'm on a heater. Like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Players, they get on a heater. You just keep playing until the doom switch gets turned on.
Hopefully it'll happen when you're at $30,000.
Jesus Christ.
You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. Get nuts.
Let's see where this goes. Checks around.
Yes, finally.
Wow.
So what's the next movie review you're gonna do, Camel? You're not telling us.
I'll tell you, but no one's gonna like it. It's not a movie review; it's a comic review.
Oh, I like that.
And it's for the last run.
Why the Lucent shit?
Why the Lucent? Have you seen The Matrix?
In comic form?
Yeah. No, it's gonna be for the last Ronin.
Oh, okay.
The last.
Have you read that, Phil?
The last Ronin? Oh, Ninja Turtles.
It's a
Okay,
Ninja
yeah,
Turtle
I read
comic.
it.
Yeah.
Good art.
Yeah, I
Sure.
enjoyed it.
Sure.
I'll wait for the review. Don't spoil it for me, even though I read it.
Yeah, I won't say anything because I have to go into it. But you know,
Don't spoil your thoughts.
I feel like he's gonna really give it high praise.
Did you like the flashbacks?
I'm not gonna say anything until I review it.
I like the
I will say nothing.
I call.
It's generally beloved, isn't it?
Yeah, people like it.
By the public.
Okay.
Does anyone like flashbacks, like in general, though? Like, fuck.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do. But I also understand that people hate flashbacks for some reason.
I think they get overused.
No,
is the
because
problem.
people use them in an incorrect way.
Mm.
They stop the flow of the story. So
They have the potential to, yeah.
Yeah. But there's things that happen all the time that I hate way more than flashbacks.
Yeah, multi-dimensions.
Yeah.
There's that. There's a show we're watching, Wrexham. It's like a documentary. And
the football club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every now and then they'll just stop the documentary to do some social piece on something.
What? Nice.
And it's clear, like I'm talking about it's the filler
Wow,
episodes.
that's
You know? The filler episodes that just stop the flow of the narrative, whatever's happening. And
fuck my life.
Now we're gonna do something else.
This game sucks balls. I wish I could wait to call till after I see what's on the table, you know?
You can't.
What does every poker player say that ever? But like, you know, it'd be nice to know what the cards were before I had to make a choice.
Yeah. I'd never lose.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Y'all a bunch of sissies.
We just don't want to see you win any money, Phil.
Hey man, I'm plateauing.
I don't mind donking it off to Camel. That's funny. I'm gonna give you
Really? Oh. Is this what we're doing today?
Here we go again.
What did you guys think of that Eric July animated cartoon thing?
That was pretty cool.
I think it was cool. Yeah, it's great. I mean, you know, people are judging it against professional animation, but it's a trailer for a thing. So, you know, as far as that goes,
I think it came out just fine.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was for like a, you know, like an actual animated series, and then I was like, oh, he launched his alpha course. So I was like, all right, so it's only
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Rob disagrees.
I'm excited to see that one because it's the first line, or I guess the first book in his
extended
line
Yeah.
that is both written and drawn by someone. These guys came from the industry, Chuck Dixon and Joe Bennett. Pro writer, pro artist.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I've done a bunch of shorts on him, and that's pretty much what everyone says. His book sucks. It's not well drawn. It's not well written. I'm like, well, he's hiring professionals to do it now. So, I mean,
yeah, that's what I'm excited about it. The villains too, especially. I mean, I think they're the same ones that they showed off in the animated thing. The villains look cool, and that's.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, like there's like a.
I'm
big volcano guy.
kind of. Yeah, I can't really get too much into the hype because I'm just not as interested in the superhero stories anymore.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people are, so I'm
I think that's
happy
all
it's going
what a
well.
lot of people are looking or waiting for or looking for. That's
Yeah.
like the alternative,
Well, I wish people would also check out like Perfect 10 because that is an amazing looking.
Perfect 10 is
superhero.
great. Yeah, I can't. I mean, the art is so good in that.
Yeah, and
It's
him
so
too.
good.
I mean,
And
like
yeah.
all of his character designs are top notch.
Yes,
cool
yeah,
stuff.
that's actually out
And
of
they're
any
different.
superhero story, because it looks really fun.
Yeah.
So,
And I read the first one. It was really cool. I have the second one. I didn't get to it yet, but I'll probably get like all of them and then read them back to back. But it's really, really good.
how
Dave
awesome would
Brink,
it
is
be
that his name?
if
Dave
Brink,
Brink,
yeah,
comics.
good
How
shit. He is
awesome
good.
would it be if like just a few thousand of the people who are clearly perfectly cool to get a superhero book just like checked out Perfect 10, but that's not how it works.
Right. Yeah. And
Yeah, I guess like my only concern would be, and this is pretty much with anyone that does superheroes, is it's just like a rehash of an already popular character. Like it's their take on Superman or their take on Batman, and they kind of look the same. So as long as it's not like that, I mean, it looks
I don't
really
think
cool.
it is, as far as I'm aware. I don't think it is. Not. I mean, I don't know too much about it. I haven't gotten them, but I haven't seen that. I haven't seen people levy that criticism.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not. It's just like it's like one of my pet peeves. It's like I don't want to see your take on Batman.
Oh, what
the
happened?
game. What just happened?
No,
Crapped out.
I'm here. Oh.
That the same thing happened to me.
Hmm.
Like it crashed for me and sat me off for some reason.
Nice.
That was weird.
Yeah, it was a little weird. Also, I don't want to interrupt the flow. I'm not going to put it up on the screen, but hold on, let me call this. Boots and Heels went up $97.
Damn.
And the Hail Salad went up $75. So thank you very much, everyone. That is terrific. So Boots and Heels is only $125 away from $12,000. So that is great. And Boots and Heels is only about just slightly over $1,500 away from $40,000. We're getting real close, everybody. And if you're ever like, I want a super chat, go put it towards the campaign. That would be that's really where the money is needed, to be honest with you. So that would be awesome.
The McComicsgate is looking for a link to
I just dropped it in there.
To where? Hell Salad.
Perfect 10. Cool.
There you go, Ellie. Man, I had a pocket ace too.
You had a pocket ace?
I had one.
Yeah, hell, Perfect 10's on its 10th or 4th issue, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I just backed the Sick Dan doll cover on Fun My Comic, but that's gone, I think.
Angela Curry says no more golf cart. No, there's still a golf cart. I've lowered it to the low price of $2,500.
How amazing is it? Ellie, my homie and personal rival, Ellie McCommyskate, has been around in the chat for a while, and he doesn't know Perfect 10, which just
I
goes to
think
show.
Yeah, it's because Dave doesn't show up on enough streams. But his art is
it's true,
terrific.
but like, there's just like you never know who hasn't seen your book yet.
Yeah, oh, that's true too. Well, that was an interesting thing that happened when Ethan was talking about Hail Salad last week. There were so many people that hadn't even heard of it. They thought I was the Camel Knights guy, and that was it, you know?
Yeah.
Tech Zombies in the chat. Tech Zombie always complaining to me that there's not enough merch. Bro, I got you covered. There's so much merch on the new Hail Salad campaign. You could back it every week and still find something new.
What's up, Tech Zombie?
And Camel expects you to.
Every
Like,
week.
I already got 2 watches. Yeah, but have you got 3 watches? Yeah.
And you can't wear a watch without a bracelet on the other hand.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to be gay.
Henry Beamer says, I hear this camel guy can draw. Where'd you hear that from?
Yeah, that's a total bullshit. Maromi's in the chat. Maromi, you can go get a watch too, bro. And you know I'll see you at Vegas. And people don't know this, but I even said if you get a watch, I'll let you buy me a beer.
A bottle or like a glass?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably maybe a shot, you know, tiny little.
So much information on every street.
Just going back to Perfect 10 for a second, I really like Dave's character designs. They're interesting, they're different, they look sick.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah,
chick
has his
that
villains
uses
are
her in
so
fat to
crazy.
shoot.
Yeah.
No, that's
Globules.
cool. Yeah, it was wicked.
Yeah. When I see another like book that has designs that get me excited about comics, I'm all in on it. Like Perfect 10 is that book for sure.
That's true. Totally true. It totally happens. Like that's how I felt when I got the Transformers toy today. I was like, this is like I gotta up my game, you know.
I have one in hand, I think.
Sumo wants to know if you'll drink it if they bring an open bottle. Like, pour it, or
Well, it depends who brings it, you know.
is it bubbling? Is it fuming? Is
Yeah.
it green?
Yeah, I don't know. Sumo used to super chat. Sumo doesn't care anymore. Sumo's like, I send my money elsewhere. I send my money overseas.
Everything's overseas for Sumo.
That's true.
Oh well. Well, good. Then my point is true.
Lives in the sea.
We don't have any Hawaiian streamers, do we? Oh, we used to. Remember Edwin?
Angela
Oh, yeah.
says, when's Camel going to let PTP come over and play with his toys?
We still have to have a toy collection off. What do you think, Mike? Do you think I'd win?
Oh, yeah.
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 People don't know. People are like, "Oh, PTV's got it locked down." It's like you don't know the palace I live in.
Nobody knows.
We've only
The
seen the
obsession
tip.
of Camel. You should have seen how close he was watching me, eagle-eyed, as I was looking around his figures.
I was holding a shotgun.
Let you step a single foot out of line here, buddy.
Yeah.
Look at those greasy Australian mitts. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Well, he was like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, let me get the lock and key so I can open this up because I'm not gonna." He was surprised.
Yeah, action figure city. Yes.
One day. You know what it is? I think I need a bigger house because I need a whole room for Action Figure City. I need to spend $500,000 on a new house.
You need to get a house with one of those massive garages.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Tins.
Did you have anything?
Oh yeah.
I didn't. I played the board.
You still got the highest.
It's all that matters. Who has the biggest stack?
A couple of threes.
What do they call threes, Rob, in poker?
A Mississippi Nightmare.
I love how fast he was with it. Mississippi Nightmare. That was so good. And it's so true. Who would want to lose to fucking threes?
The answer is crabs.
Well, I mean, that is a Mississippi Nightmare, Mike, to be fair.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Crab.
Ah, suck a dick, bro.
Damn, that's a big pot.
Suck a big fucking hairy cock.
Suck a Mississippi Nightmare. That was good, Rob.
That was good. Yeah.
Tech
1
Zombie
out of
says
10.
Mississippi is a nightmare. I would go to Mississippi. Who lives in Mississippi? Is it
No
like
one I know.
Kelsey or something? He lives in Louisiana.
What's the worst state in America?
Arkansas.
No,
I drove through it. I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
Why? Why? What's wrong with it?
It's just the whole fucking state is like the worst ghetto you've ever driven through. I'm sorry to anyone who's from Arkansas, but I was like, get the fuck out of here. Fucking raw sewage on the fucking side of the road.
People saying California.
Well, California's a big.
I heard California is very nice outside of the major, and even people say San Diego is really nice.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you
supposed
wouldn't
be
want
like
to
the
do
best
business
weather
there.
all year round, huh?
Yeah, and that's personal experience. I mean, if maybe if I haven't traveled to every state, I probably only been to maybe like a third of them. But
how's your father says? My family is from Arkansas.
My whole family. Sorry. We have 90 people still watching us play poker. Thanks very much, everyone. Please hit the like.
Fake poker too.
Yeah, fake poker.
They've been waiting to see me win.
Yeah.
Angela Curry says California has good and bad, but way better than Nebraska.
Mm.
Nebraska to me just seems like I don't know. This is just my stereotypes I pick up from watching TV and movies. Like Nebraska is where nothing happens.
Yeah, it's true enough. I don't have any. I don't know anything in Nebraska. It's like Wyoming. It's like there's 500,000 people who reside in Wyoming. It's not even 1 million. That's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
There's 4.5 million, I think, in Melbourne alone in the city. And I think there's 8 million, 6 to 7 million in the state. I don't really know. Runs with Scissors uses this as pre-FAP content. Well, charge up them batteries.
This show get you nice and hard, bro.
Thanks for letting us know that one.
Yeah, thank you.
Pretty good.
We are
Also,
only
left and watched that Tim Pool video on the fat lady. I didn't watch that one, but I did see the fat lady. I'm surprised you didn't pull her up, Camel. You got to get her for next week. It's hilarious.
No, I didn't pull her out because I saw everyone talking about her. You know, I
Okay,
don't,
yeah. Well, we can talk about it. It's this.
Everyone was talking about her.
Morbidly obese beyond.
Oh yeah, just
reason.
fucking just Jabba the Hutt.
And she's ragging on incel dudes, laughing, mucking about like she's some chick who's ever had anyone touch her.
Well, they touch her with a pole to keep her back. You know?
I mean, even if you got a chubby chaser, how would you even do the deed? She's one of those people that gets taken out of the house in a crane kind of people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was they showed that on Cecil's show the other day. You know, this person getting buried in this coffin that can hold 10 people.
Bigger than Gorlock, Snarkticon. Bigger than Gorlock.
Oh yeah, 2 Gorlocks.
And she's talking about
how big are you? I'm 2 Gorlocks. Oh, okay.
We're getting rid of the Imperial system.
Yeah.
Measuring in Gorlocks.
Measuring in Gorlocks. She's about.
I gotta lose some weight. I'm like seriously becoming a quarter Gorlock here.
Like 0.75 Gorlocks. Oh my god.
And she's like she's trying to muck it up, laughing about what an incel is to some other woman who looks kind of normal-ish, I guess.
Yeah, she's a kind of a cutie.
As if it's just two chicks having a.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
No. One of you is an
obese ogre.
An aberration.
Yeah. One of you is Stay Puffed, and the other one is Gozer.
Guys, I'm gonna head off and have some dinner.
Oh,
next week.
What? Miss you, Rob.
I'm not even playing, Phil. I'm sitting here looking at you guys.
Rob,
play
You
some
came
sort
up
of-
with the Mississippi Nightmare. Who else will come up with that?
Get a VPN and join in on the fun.
Yeah.
No,
Say,
just set up the other poker room like we're
I'm
going to do.
This one's already set up.
Unbelievable. See you guys.
All right.
See you, Rob.
Bye, Rob.
Roberto.
Ryan Palmer says poker is symbolic to indie comics, as in the best player wins. That's
You
me.
wish.
Yeah, that's not true.
Except I've lost every single week. So yeah, maybe. Get sucked out on. It'll break your heart. Yeah, that's actually pretty true. Rob wants his nuggies. Yeah. Shuma says, finally, now we can talk about Rob. Rob came on to my stream the other day with Camel, and it was great.
It was so much
had
fun.
such a
It
good
was like
time.
olden times, the olden days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olden days, back in 2022, late 22, you know?
Yeah. Runs with Scissors is here. Runs with Scissors. Have you backtail salad the Blu-ray yet? Come on. What are you doing here? That's what we're 125 away from 12K. Don't you want to be the hero to get us there? Or are you a bitch?
Eric says, I have noticed a lot of indies use poker imagery. It's not that much, Phil. You've only got 3.8.
I definitely got an 8.
Ow! Oh, I had a straight. Oh.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. It was 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen.
No,
King.
there was no 7.
I didn't think.
Oh, there wasn't a 7? I thought I saw a 7.
I just had a pair 8.
You hoped for a 7.
Oh, all right. I thought I was.
Maybe it was coming on the ocean. That's what they say. The sixth card is the ocean.
That no one gets the ocean though, huh?
No.
That's the ocean. I like that.
Henry Bemis is right. Yeah, the golden age of 8 months ago. The glory days.
I so should have won that. That was fucking made for me to win, Phil. You dipshit.
Let's see. Is 10
How many do you
high?
need for a straight? 5 or 7?
5. 5.
Yeah, I had it. I had it. It should
I
have been
didn't
mine.
see. I'll have to go
Is
back.
10
It
high?
mu-
Is
it
that
mustn't
good?
have.
When it says 10 high?
It should have been mine.
It depends. Against 9 high, 10 high is the nuts.
I love the nuts.
Everyone's saying, yeah, man, 8 months ago, that was the shit. 8 months ago.
8 months ago?
Things were so much simpler back then in March.
I like.
2023. We knew who we were.
When were we in Tampa? That was.
Was that the height?
That was
June.
That's the,
Yeah.
the top of the yeah.
That was great.
Do you think it's because this is a controversial statement, but do you think that things are more difficult now because there are more creators in CG?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I do. I think the screws are tightening.
Yeah.
Um
Because I think about like Mandy launched right after us. Andy just launched. It's like you had all of these campaigns, and then you had people closing. Narwhal closed right before Hail Salad, and it's just like it didn't used to be that tight,
Yeah, I mean the whole problem is getting new people into the scene, and like the big influx of people came, really, through your boy Zach and Ethan. That was in that big influx. Oh, and then there was a bunch who came through Fragtober and stuff like that. But yeah, so the people who like it stick around and have fun and everything. But it's not like if you come in new, you're going to be really enthusiastic and everything. But you got to keep getting more new people in who are really enthusiastic. Add to that the pressures of the economy.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I think the pressures of the economy will resolve itself within the next year or so. But I definitely am like kind of I'm worried, trepidatious, because I do think that maybe there's a lot of creators here that it becomes difficult when you kind of like everyone wants to sell to like the same 2,000 people, and it's like I think a lot of these guys want to buy from everyone, but they just, unfortunately, it's a money thing. It's like they just don't have it because there's so many good creators out there.
Yeah. And 2 people in the chat mentioned the massive thing, which is the shipping. That's really screwed over. I mean, it kind of blocked away 30 to 40% of the friggin' market for most things.
Sucks.
That's true. There was a guy who on when was it? When we launched the Blu-ray campaign, said he wanted to get 2 of the top tiers, but he couldn't because he was from Germany, and it was like, it was expensive to do double shipping. Yeah. But it was like I couldn't afford to not do the double shipping because it was going to Germany.
Yeah.
It sucks. It sucks for everyone.
Like I said, though, I've been saying this for a few months now. If someone comes out of this space, crowdfunding, with, oh wow, that's a monster, a nice hand, with like a Walking Dead. Maybe it doesn't have to be that big, but a big popular book, maybe like Saga.
Yeah.
That I imagine would bring a lot of readers over, because the creators, it's kind of, there'll always be new creators everyone's got a story to tell. Everyone
Mhm.
sees the Rippaverse and Cyberfrog and all these big campaigns doing well, and they want to. It's like a gold rush.
Oh sure,
But
yeah.
that eventually, if they're not bringing fans with them as well, then eventually the hills start getting a little dry.
I just wish there was something that I could do or that we could do to like just bring more people in, but it's just really hard. It's like I don't, maybe I mean, I don't know. It's tough.
I think all of us here on this panel are doing our part.
Yeah.
I really do. But
I'm gonna try to
I
do
mean,
more of those reviews, those like edited reviews. I would do at least one a month, I think, is my new plan.
If your goal in being on YouTube is to sell comic books, it's which it is, all of us three.
Yeah.
Then I mean, I don't think you're never gonna like really get that massive. I don't think. Damn, I'm on a downward spiral here. But honestly, I think we talked about this forever. What can you do to reach more people? Blah, like just make the most awesome shit you possibly can, and just keep doing it, and make sure you keep doing it until the economy picks back up again, because this economy is gonna weed out a lot of people who either weren't in it for the right reasons or just couldn't hack it or whatever. Or something else happens in life. Maybe they'll lose their job. I don't know, whatever it is. But if you're still standing when, potentially another boom happens, then you'll be in a great position.
And that's true for any and every business. It's like if you can make it through the rough times, then then you'll be rewarded on the back end. And I've said this before. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but like I'm gonna do my best. I really want the Claude Agent campaign to hit 100K. I mean, that might seem lofty and crazy, but it's like, I think we can do it. I just have to make sure that I have all of the right elements, and hopefully that people are in a financial position that it's not too difficult for them. And if you have a great product, then hopefully then that's not the hardest thing to pull off.
This music is so calming. Hotel lobby.
All in fulfillment Diaz.
Fulfill Camel's wishes. Oh my god, he called.
What?
Oh, and he won.
2, baby.
All right, I lost 3 times in a row. I think we're done for the night. Good night, everybody.
Hang on, I got one hand left with Phil.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna win all Phil's money.
Should we? All right.
This is it. This is where all the marbles here.
I'll just go all in
This
then.
40,000.
Ah!
GG. Boom.
Oh
yes.
Bancroft won
40 grand.
once.
It all
Once
came
in his
down to
sad,
that.
pathetic,
Told ya.
useless shithead life.
I'm on a heater. I'm on a heater. YOLO.
Great. Very good. I'm glad you won one. All right, let me refresh this. I think it's the same, but we'll check. Get out of here. This is at 11,875, and now refresh it. Oh, it's the same. Thanks, everyone. And this one, we sold another one of the quadriptychs made by me and Mike. Did that awesome quadriptych X-Men cover. Let me refresh this. It's probably the same, but okay, that's the same. But this has that new piece of art. If you want to pick that up, it's right there. It comes with a hollow foil print of the same image in color. And we'll be checking out Hail Salad for, at least another month and a half. So thanks very much, everybody. I think we did good tonight. We did very good. We didn't quite hit 12K because you all suck, but it's okay.
What are you gonna do?
Launching Starcross tomorrow on my channel.
What is Starcross? What is that?
9 p.m. It's a new book by Luke Stone, and I keep blanking on. I think it's Joe. Anyway, yeah, it looks great. The art is amazing on it. So, yeah,
very good.
And Luke has really risen his cred in the scene ever since launching Fund My Comics. So it's going to be interesting.
It's doing a lot.
Nice. All right, everyone. Good show. We'll be back next week. Thanks very much for watching. All right. Bye. Peace out.
Bye.
Our final mixed pair, Barry Joyce and Susie Stone.
On the half shell, they're the heroes for. In this day and age, who could ask for more? The crime wave is high, with muggings mysterious. All police and detectives are furious, cause they can't find the source of this lethally evil force. This is serious, so give me a quarter. I was a witness, get me a reporter. Call April O'Neil in on this case. Hey, you better hurry up, there's no time to wait. We need help like quick on the double. Have pity on the city, man, it's in trouble. We need heroes like the Lone Ranger. When Tonto came pronto, when there was danger. They didn't say we'd be there in half an hour, cause they displayed turtle power. Reporter was hot on the trail, determined to put these crooks in jail. She spied the bad guys and saw what happened, but before she knew it, she fell in a trap and got caught. Yeah, she was all alone, with no friends and no phone. Now this was beyond her worst dreams, cause she was cornered by some wayward teens. Headed by Shredder, they were anything but good. Misguided, unloved, they called them the Foot. They could terrorize and be angry youth, and they'd mug the people who needed proof. Then from out of the dark came an awesome sound, shouted cowabunga as they hit the ground. From the field of weeds, the heroes rescued the flower, cause they possessed turtle power. Stand for what you believe in and find the strength to do what's right. That's turtle power.